us.
Hopefully this goes a lot better than the last stream we did the other day. That was an absolute disaster. Looks like it's working today. I've pressed start and it's actually started. Right, let me pull you up on the laptop. Get your chats up. How are we all doing on this fine Saturday?
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening.
Wherever you're watching from.
Morning from New York
Greetings.
City. Ben.
Cheers, people. Got ourselves a nice Korean soju here. What flavour's this? Yogurt and blueberry. Bit funny, eh?
Cheers.
Right. Who have we got? Where are you watching from? We're a bit early for US time, aren't we? I think it's like 8, 9 a.m.
Mike's in the house.
Depending where you're watching from in the US. Alright, Mike, how you doing? Alright, Howard. Come to good old West Virginia. West Virginia is very high on Alicia's list of places we want to visit.
Definitely.
She's wanted to go forever.
Looks beautiful.
For the bluegrass, for the nature,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, just that mountain culture. Different, isn't it? Different than the south, the deep south, than the southwest.
It's unique, I think. A lot of unique culture there as well.
Right, everyone's piling in, right. So here we go. We're just going to talk for a few hours. Ask us whatever you want. Let us know where should we go next. And yeah, let's just have a chinwag, a chit chat, a bit of a catch up. Here we go.
We've got people.
Someone said Kentucky is bluegrass.
Yep.
Kentucky is high on our list. Kentucky looks fantastic. On our Google Maps, we've got so many places saved in Kentucky. Food places, like really old school food places, racetracks, music venues, all kinds.
I feel like it might be a little bit of like an underdog Kentucky.
I think so too, yeah. It's got it all, hasn't it? It's got the, what do they drink? Bourbon.
Yeah.
It's got all the bourbon. How many people have we got? Nearly 100. Hey, that's all right for first thing in the morning. Let us know where you're watching from. I know we've got a lot of you from the US, but do we have anyone from England, Australia?
Yes, we do.
Anywhere else?
Archie Craig's Manchester.
All right, Archie, how are you doing? Oh, thank you for the $2 Canadian. We appreciate that.
Very much so.
My dad's in the chat. All right, Dad, how are you doing?
Your dad's actually asked a good question.
What's the quote? Go on.
Your dad said, is the US in your top 3 countries?
I mean, for me, it may very well be because it's such a big country and I'm drawn to those big countries like the US. Mexico's a big country. Colombia. Places like India or China fascinate me, you know, massive countries where you've got diversity, like you've got all the different regions. So yeah, US is up there. I mean, you've seen the US series. We've had a fantastic time. We met some of the nicest people ever. We've seen some incredible landscapes. We've had some pretty good food as well.
Yeah, we have. I just want to say, hey, Faye, are you in Jordan? Are you watching from Jordan?
If so, that's pretty bloody cool. We're planning on coming to Jordan, hopefully.
Yeah.
Next year.
We've got people Middlesbrough.
Middlesbrough,
Yeah.
go on then.
Sealy, Texas.
Sealy, Texas, yes,
Corpus
that's where we went to the
Christi,
Cowboy
Texas.
Church.
They've got people from Trinidad.
Oh, we've got Cinnamon 962 from Tupelo, Mississippi. Stay tuned for the Tupelo video. That shirt alone will grant you citizenship.
Don't.
Check this one out, people. Can you see her? I love a good, second-hand charity shop t-shirt.
That was a good find.
This was I think it was like $2 US. Bloody deal.
You know, we saw another really cool one for me. It was so
What was
cool.
it? It said like...
It said fish like a girl.
It was like a Dixie
And
Girl
it was
top.
like a Dixie Girl top, but it was really small.
Yeah, we were going to get it, but it didn't fit. Oh, $5, Jimmy. Thank you so much. From Decatur, Alabama. Sorry, I nearly said that wrong because when we were in Alabama, we kept saying
Everything wrong.
Decatur.
Everything.
And everyone was like, no, that's not how you say it. It's Decatur. Up in northern Alabama, you'll see soon we ate a food I'm sure we're going to try.
So,
an Alabama special.
Stephanie Monday said, bring Dad to Texas for some brisket.
Well, my dad, I'm sure you'll see him in the chat. he's non-stop asking me when we're taking him to the USA. He's watching the videos and he just wants to go.
Like literally can't wait.
So Ricochet has donated $5. Thank you so much. Donations mean a bloody lot to us. Really kind of you, really generous. And for your question, any plans on visiting Las Vegas? I'd love to show you some cool stuff that's not on the strip. So hopefully in fall, this is still up in the air. So this is a good thing to talk about here on the live stream. Like, where should we go? We've had a lot of ideas for like the southwest of the USA, like Nevada, even California again, but Northern California away from the cities. New Mexico, Arizona, even West Texas, Utah. But Las Vegas is on the list. I think Nevada looks really cool. Like away from, the places everyone goes, so away from Las Vegas Strip. It looks like old, forgotten America.
Yeah, and it's like a place where nobody really knows anything about. Like, it's Vegas. You think of Vegas, don't you? When you think of Nevada. So, yeah.
So it's on the list, yeah.
We've got a lot of places on the list.
Thank you so much, Taran Rogers, for the $5. Appreciate it. Ellis would love Battlefield Las Vegas. I think is that the place where you can drive a tank and do all the mad stuff? I'd love it, but I'm pretty sure I saw the website and the prices were astronomical.
What's
physically
astronomical
afford. Like thousands of dollars, like $4,000 or more to just drive a tank. I think you can crush a car with a tank and you can fire the main turret.
Is that something that you'd like to do?
If a millionaire wants to pay.
Right.
But I'm not spending $5,000 on that.
So just chilling says, long time watcher, first time commenting. I love your content, keep up the great work. I grew up in Alabama, but now unfortunately I live in Illinois.
Why unfortunately? What's wrong with Illinois?
But long time watcher, first time commenter.
Hey, cheers for that. We appreciate your comments.
We do, and for watching for a long time.
We appreciate you all for the views, for the comments, for the hypes, the shares, whatever, the donations. Because at the end of the day, I'll say it early doors, without you, we couldn't do what we do.
No.
We couldn't make these videos,
So, Steak Like Egg said Chicago. Pilsen has some good Mexican food. We've not really looked at Chicago.
Yeah, but a lot of people have recommended Chicago.
Yeah, but it's come up
they say it's a good city.
multiple times.
Some people say it's great, and some people say it's like hell on earth.
It's like Marmite.
Oh, Shannon, thank you for the $5. Very kind.
So I'm trying my best. This is our second live stream this week. I'm trying to be on it with the comments, go through them quickly as I can. If I don't read your comment, I'm sorry, I'm really trying, but we've got a lot coming through.
I know, we're not ignoring you.
We're not ignoring
you, I promise.
No.
If we are not reading your comment, just put it again and we'll get around to it.
Yeah.
But we'll try our best.
So Rodney Allison says, White Sands National Park, super cool. Good food there, but can also be sketchy. Well,
we're used to sketchy.
That's alright.
We've been to some sketchy places. It can't be that bad.
That's
New
okay.
Mexico, yeah, where should we go? I was looking at the map before and I found a little town called Española, I think. And apparently there's a big lowrider culture there. I thought that'd be interesting to get stuck into, but I feel like it's the type of thing you need to know someone. Not just rock up and try and find someone in the lifestyle. So if you know someone, let us know.
So Marshall Jones, come to Oklahoma in the spring, we'll chase a tornado. Please don't tempt Ellis to do this.
Sounds fantastic. I'm up for chasing a tornado.
Gosh. So Massachusetts.
Let us know more about tornado
Missouri.
chasing, because how does it work? Like, how close do you get to the tornadoes?
I don't know,
Like, how do you even learn how to do it?
is it like a... Right, so say, God forbid, anything does happen whilst you're chasing a tornado. Is it kind of one of those, bull riding, well, I got such a thrill from doing it that
Well, that's why
I'm okay and I accept if something happens?
if you're chasing tornadoes, I think you already accept the fact that something can go wrong.
Yeah, it's just the thrill, the pure
Just
adrenaline.
living life on the edge of your seat, aren't you?
Yeah, maybe I need to, try it. Maybe?
I'm afraid. Oh, thank you, School, for the $2. Your message was retracted. I don't know what you wrote.
Okay. I've just skipped the chat master.
Sherry's asked, do you know Simon Wilson from Wales? He travels all over the world also with just a backpack. I don't know Simon Wilson, but he's from very close to where we're from. And yeah, but he's bloody well famous.
Also, Archie Craig says, I'm from Blackburn. I think I know who
God,
you are,
Archie
Archie
Craig.
Craig. I think it's Ashley's son.
Is it?
Yeah.
Right, Archie.
Arch.
Lisa was in meningitis in a coma and she was having a baby. Her little girl has arrived safely and she's completely healthy now, 4 months old. Fantastic.
Amazing.
Super happy to read that.
Beautiful, imagine that.
Oh, that's incredible. Local craft barbecue. Someone missed seeing us by minutes. That was our first barbecue we had in the USA.
It wasn't the best. I'll be honest. That barbecue. It was the brisket was good.
It was good, but then when we went to Bubby's, I think because it was so good,
it was like
it just like blew everywhere out the water. It was so good.
right.
Oklahoma vids, stay tuned. Someone says the vids are getting better every time. The hummingbirds, the mountain glide. We've got a big catalogue of old videos for you to work your way through if you want, from all over. I mean, they are bad. The old videos are bad. But I'd say once you get into like, when we came to Latin America, they get better. Like Colombia, Mexico, Peru, Bolivia. They're really good videos. If you look on the channel, there's a playlist called Our Favourites. And in there I've put some of my favourite ones over the years. Check those out.
So Real Canadian Girl 64, good morning from Banff, Alberta. Here for the weekend for my daughter's wedding.
A lovely time.
A lovely weekend at your daughter's wedding.
See, Alberta looks pretty cool in Canada. It's like country, isn't it? Nature.
I remember actually, Lisa thought, sorry, going back to the lady who was in the coma, I remember last time we did a live stream reading that message. I think we were in Mexico.
So many YouTube channels of Brits making content here. Yeah, you're right. But we do things our own way. We're not here to just shout America friendly and just please local people. We're just doing what we do everywhere else in the world. We've not come to get famous, we just come to do what we do. You can see we've got videos from the past few years doing the same thing.
So everyone, Wonderlust says, everyone wants to know about the money. What does it cost to free South America?
South America as in the southern USA.
Yeah.
It's not that expensive, but it depends.
It depends what you're willing to sacrifice and what you want to prioritise spending on. Because if you go to hotels every single night, nice hotels that don't have bed bugs, that have decent reviews, you're going to spend a lot of money.
It depends on your comfort level because we're really chill, super easy going. So we slept in the car most nights, or people who we know we've met on our travels like put us up and let us stay in their spare house or whatever.
Their family's house, like we knew a few people in a few places.
But our car rental was, I think it was only $30 a day, which was a pretty good deal. Petrol's not too bad. Gas for you Americans. Food can be quite expensive, but like when we're not filming. So on a day where we're not filming, we're really simple. We just eat like tuna packets in tortillas, and we hardly spend any money, so we balance it out. It can be as expensive or as affordable as you make it. Same with anywhere.
But that also depends a lot on the kind of person that you are.
And the type of places you go. The south of the USA is actually pretty affordable, especially where we went. Small family businesses. The prices, like in our last Alabama video we just uploaded, we had a 15 ounce burger. I think it was only like $12. That's pretty good, I thought.
And it just depends on like a lot of things, not just in the US, but in travel in general. Like generally, if you drink, then you're gonna spend a lot more money. Like
true. But even like in a bar, we were getting a beer for $3.
Yeah.
It's not that bad.
No.
And that's in a bar. If you want to just drink outside, it's pretty affordable because you could buy a crate in America for a really good price. So it's like $1 a beer.
I think there's something for everybody's budget, really. Like we said, if you want to be like thrifty, you can go to the supermarket and buy what you want to buy. If you want to be out every day, you can do that.
Someone's asked a controversial one. What is your least favourite thing about the USA thus far? Right. Nowhere's perfect. Everywhere has good things and bad things. The USA is pretty bloody good though. But bad things, I mean... Ooh, what do you think? I mean, I wish the USA didn't have a tipping culture. That's one thing that I'm not a big fan of. But I don't know.
Again, like we covered this a little bit on the last live stream. We went there as tourists.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't go there to live there. So I think if I lived there, I would probably agree. Like tipping culture is something that I think has gotten out of hand.
I think bad things. I think we didn't experience the bad things because we purposely planned our trip to go to places we like. You know, like small towns where everyone kind of shares a similar mentality to us.
We've travelled to a lot of different places, and like one thing that I noticed in America is like, yeah, there's small businesses and things, but I didn't see that many, like, for example, fruit and veg shops or like butchers, things like that.
Yeah, the produce, like if you want to buy stuff, it's not the best, is it?
Yeah, but that's the same, like, really, to be honest, in every developed country now, it's like that. It's more expensive to buy like healthy organic produce than it is to buy rubbish. I don't like that, but that's just the way the world is, unfortunately, in most places now. But yeah, that's annoying. So, tipping, everyone's laughing at the tipping.
The tipping, it's one of them, obviously, anyone outside of North America will get our perspective, but people in North America don't get it because they've grown up around the tipping culture. But I just prefer it when the business pays the employees or whatever. And then the eating out, drinking out experience is just more relaxed, you know. Nobody's like wanting, it's just more chilled out.
I think it creates like a weird cycle. But yeah, let's not ramble on about that anyway.
You'll get me going about it.
Section 59. Sorry, I can't read it, it's too long. Hi from Burnley, me and my mum love watching. We've both said all us northerners in England should migrate to the south of America.
We're very similar.
Yeah, we said that too. It's
us,
like the
us
opposite.
northerners are like American southerners. It's flipped, isn't it?
Yeah. Someone, Donna Steele said, South America and Southern America are different things. We know.
Yeah,
and it's like, we have to word it differently.
Well, we get a lot of people commenting saying, you know, when our video titles and stuff say America, saying, oh, that's not America. America is the continent. We know. Like, we know there's North America and then South America. But the people in America just say America, so while we're here, it's easier to just say America.
Yeah. Lisa, I just saw your message. She said, do you have a private page or something? Send me or send us an email. That would be lovely.
Godfrey Jason, thank you for the $20. Really appreciate that. Shout out to Spartanburg, South Carolina. South Carolina looks cool as well. Everywhere looks cool, let's face it. You've got 50 states that all look pretty bloody cool and have all got something different to offer. So you've got a lifetime of just going back. I mean, you've got a lifetime of going back to the same region. This is why I like big countries, you know, before when I said I like big countries, because you can just go back for years, like you would not get bored.
Michael, am I missing a jumble? I'm always missing a jumble. Yes, I am missing a jumble.
The tip debate's still raging. Someone said, tips to ensure prompt service. Well, this is the thing outside the USA, the service is fantastic and there's no tipping. I actually prefer the service because it's more slow, more chilled out, and people aren't, you don't get asked a lot, you just you get what you need and then you just chill.
So, Cloud Drive said, I personally feel every country has good people and you just need to know where to look. Yeah, we always say that.
There's good people everywhere. Most people in the world are good.
Yeah.
I mean, some places have more bad people, yeah, but most places are good.
When you look for the bad, you see the bad a lot of the time.
You get what you give. That's what they say, don't they? So someone said, if you come back to Cali, I'll show you the real side of it with the best food you'll ever have. You can even take a trip out to Hawaii. Well, we talked about this on the last stream as well. We looked at Hawaii, and I'm right up for it. I would go. I was thinking we should hitchhike around Hawaii just because it sounds ridiculous and nobody probably hitchhikes. And I reckon it's surely safe-ish.
I think you would love to surf as well. You've not surfed in ages.
I know, but it's too much of a. I reckon it's proper like hardcore surfing, and I'll just be an amateur, and everyone
Unless
will be
there's
like
like
proper
different
like.
spots, there'll be like beginner bit.
No, I feel like everyone will be like, oh, like I'm the king surfer, like oh, get out of my way, peasants. You know what I mean?
No.
When we went surfing in Nicaragua, they were like, it's a clicky sport.
Is it?
I thought it was. Anyway, Billy's just sent $50. Thank you so much.
Thank
Proper
you very
candy,
much,
honestly.
Also, so's
Michelle, thank you for the 10 great British pounds.
Unbelievable.
What's your beer? It's not a beer, it's a bloody soju.
Not gonna lie, it's quite a girly drink. It's a Yakult and blueberry soju.
But we're on it, that's what we're having today.
Ellis actually
threw a wild card, didn't we?
wanted that one.
Alicia wanted it. I said, alright, then I'll try it.
Yeah, alright.
We have a spot on 2 islands and could do both. You could stay with us. Very kind, thank you.
That would be amazing.
Honestly, the amount of you that send us emails or whatever and say, when we come, we can stay with you, you'll show us around, whatever. We appreciate it.
Damien, are you getting attached to your hire car / bedroom? Yeah, Miranda is actually her name. And she said,
Miranda?
Ellis hated driving that car at first. And then he grew to love it, which...
Miranda will be missed.
Yeah, she was good. She was really good.
And she'll never be forgotten.
You can't go wrong with a Nissan. I still stand by that statement.
I mean, everyone commented hating on Miranda though when we first picked her up. They were saying, you should have got an American car in America. We didn't choose, we just picked the cheapest one and you get what you give them, but she did as well. You could spend a month in California and not see it all. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Someone said the best and worst thing about America is the food. I would agree.
Exactly, it's my point.
You've got some really good food, but then you've also got some dodgy, questionable, how would you say it?
Modified food.
Just not good, not natural.
But it's the same
stuff. It's the same in the West.
It's the same everywhere in the world, really. Not everywhere, but in most places now, especially in Europe. If you want to buy good quality organic produce, it's too expensive. It's so expensive, but then you can buy rubbish.
Yeah, that's
really cheap,
what we're trying to say. Yeah. So you can go in Walmart, you can buy a terrible processed burrito for $1, like a microwave burrito. But then to buy an actual organic tasty meal that's good for your body, it'll cost you 10 times that. So you know what I mean? Unless you've got the money.
Convenience, innit? People, I think now the world is heading towards this state of wanting convenience. And all quality is being sacrificed, and I hate it.
We're not fans of convenience. We're old school. We're proper old school. You can probably tell by the videos. Anytime we start talking about this, the only song I can think of is that Miranda Lambert Automatic song.
Yeah.
If you know, you know. Everything is only worth the time and hard work and effort you put in to get it.
Whatever happened to doing it all by hand?
Exactly.
I bet not a lot of young folk. We're 28 and I'm saying young folk. No, but I bet people our age and younger don't know how to make bread or
That's the thing I always think. People nowadays are not learning how to do things that they should know how to do. And then I reckon in about 20 years, there's going to be headless chickens all over the show.
Anyway, we went off on a tangent.
Right, back to the comments. This is what we do, don't we?
I just say something to Lisa. Have a look in the description of the YouTube channel.
In every video in the description, there's an email.
Yeah.
And then in the channel bio, there's also a thing. Mm-hmm. So I've just seen Tree God has donated $2. Thank you. And I've seen Marco Rome's in the chat. How are you doing, mate? Marco is a fantastic lad. Australian lad. Makes some hilarious videos. Great guy.
I think we're getting a present off Marco soon, aren't we?
Yeah, Marco, where's my hat?
I thought it was mine.
Well, we'll get to. We'll make him send us two.
We'll have to fight over it.
Check out Marco's channel.
Okay. Soju. Yep, Barella Soju. Hawaii, expensive but gorgeous. Yeah, that was another thing that I was looking at, the prices of things. And I saw that there's kind of a dual pricing. set up as well in Hawaii. If you're a resident there, you get a resident price, yeah.
I guess,
a resident cost.
I guess because they've been absolutely shafted and so many people from all over have gone there and ruined their little... People will probably be disrespectful to them. I've just seen Stephanie has donated $30. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Stephanie.
Ever thought about visiting the home? Ever think about visiting the home of Mountain Dew? Sounds like a paradise. I love Mountain Dew. It's so bad for you. And I shouldn't drink it, but when in America, I don't know why, I just want to drink it all the time.
No, it's not just in America. Anytime we're anywhere,
That isn't true.
and there's a fridge. No,
I drink water everywhere else.
Absolutely fibbing. If there's your mum can actually, stick up for me on this. When you see a fridge of Mountain Dew, what do you say? Oh, I have to buy those. We were in Mexico. You were like stocking up Mountain Dew.
I may have drank a few, yeah. May have drank a few.
It's not just in America.
But most days I drink purely water.
We only drink water.
So there you go.
There's no Mountain Dew.
Absolutely false. You're welcome back in Texas, yeah. We're keen on going back, maybe to like the West Texas, South Texas, where like the deserts, the Mexican border, the nice beaches at the bottom. Dirty Mountain Dew, cream soda and dew. Funny story for you, in Oklahoma, I saw someone carrying them in the shop and I said, "Oh, excuse me, mate, what flavour's that?" He went, "Oh, it's new, do you want one?" He gave me one. He watched me crack it open and he made me do a live taste test.
He was really nice, that guy.
And we drank one together, stood outside the Walmart door.
And we weren't like
Southern hospitality for you. We weren't filming, just off camera. That's one thing. Americans are very nice off camera.
Yeah.
Now this is a very good judgment on a country, because some places, like some places in Asia for example, when you have a camera you get treated a lot differently. So if people know you're making a YouTube video, everything changes. Whereas some countries, like, what you see is what you get, no matter what, camera or no camera. I'm just talking rubbish again, aren't I?
I'm trying to go
Someone's
through the
just
messages.
donated, Leish.
I want to say thank you for Stephanie for that lovely message. It's really lovely. Said, well done bull riding with your videos. You're both beautiful, caring. Your adventures are a pleasure. I'm retired now at 64 and enjoying every second. Keep on doing what you're doing.
Enjoy every day, Stephanie.
Every second of the retirement.
You've earned it. Thank you for the donation.
We appreciate it.
Bull riding, well, let's talk about bull riding. Would anyone else ride a bull? That bull riding made me feel terrible for about 10 days straight.
Right.
David, thank you for the $20. We've got some Trinis in the chat, Trinidad and Tobago. Ella's here, she's made it. £20, thank you. 20 great British pounds, thank you.
Thank you very much. How you doing?
Did you visit? What's wrong with me?
Ellis is a bit...
I'm rushing.
Word vomit.
I've had about 7 coffees today.
About 7 suchus, I thought you could say that.
Did you visit any English pubs in the USA? I don't think we did, purely because we did see a few like British pubs, but we thought we're in the USA, we can go to those at home. They did look pretty good though. I used to have a Mountain Dew and a cigarette for breakfast. Wow. God, that is a breakfast of champions right there.
Did you read this one?
Oh, Bona Hawkeye, nice to see you. Cheers for joining. Thank you for the donation, appreciate it. What's the message?
I love what you're doing for America. Yeah, I think you'll appreciate Alice's t-shirt today as well after the last live stream.
Now we love you guys, you're great. You've got a great country. We're looking forward to going back. So let's go back to that. Where should we go? Where should we go? Someone said Utah before, and we were looking at Utah today as well. Like, I know there's a lot of Mormons in Utah. The landscapes are a bit wild. Looks like the end of the world.
Looks beautiful. Yeah, it looks beautiful, but I think one of the main issues that we've got is like a lot of the ideas that we have are quite far away from each other right now.
Someone's asked why I get to do all the fun stuff. Bull riding, drifting, drag racing. We need to find things for Alicia to do. Alicia, do you want to ride the bull?
I don't want to ride a bull, no. I don't want to ride a bull.
Leisha's done everything. She's shot all the firearms. She went in the drift cars.
Actually,
we had a camera issue there.
This is quite controversial, the drift track, but I supposedly went with the best driver there. Yeah, I said it.
We filmed you, we just didn't. Because we only have one camera.
Yeah, I know.
I had the camera in my car.
If you want, I can tell you my experience in the drift
Give everyone like a descriptive.
What happened was, it was one of the owners of the track. So our friend Coit was his brother, and he like drove up. I got in the car, and it's like when you look at everyone's drift cars, like so you have really brand new ones that are like sparkling,
like proper nice, like Nissan.
This one was like a bit bashed up, and I was like, oh right.
It looked like a car you drive to work, not a drift car.
Exactly, and it had 4 doors and none of them, and 4 seats, 5 seats, none of them had that. So I get in. And I turned to him and I went, are you any good? And he just goes, no. And then we got to the track and he just ripped it like...
It was a good drive.
I was like flying out the window and he just turns to it and he just starts laughing. And he was like really serious up to this point and he just starts laughing and he's like spinning out and doing all this stuff. Yeah, it was mad. It was fun, but it was so unexpected.
I've never been in a drift car, so it was just like, wow.
And
just
like so
unbelievably fun.
Skilled. Like I was watching him and I was like, he's doing like 17 things at once because he's thinking about changing
you can see
gear.
on the video, you can see the hands moving all over the shoulder.
Everything, and like, it's cool.
So someone said, where have we gone? Oh, I've lost the chat. Someone says, go to Kentucky and go to a bourbon tour. Bourbon, sorry. I always read because we have a biscuit in England called a bourbon. So anytime I see the word bourbon, I read it as bourbon. Do a dive bar tour of the USA. I think we've done that by accident. We've been in so many dive bars, and you know what? We can never pay for a drink in these dive bars. Everyone says, "Oh, I'd never go in there. It looks like the worst place ever." You know, full of bad people. But every time I go in, people look after us, and everyone always buys us drinks.
Right, I have a comment to make about, and when somebody said that I need to do some stuff as well. Who thinks that Ellis next time, or one time we go, should let me go shopping?
Well, that's not very good for a video, is it, Leish?
Boots.
Oh, for some boots.
I really wanted some boots.
But it's not quite as exciting as driving a fast car for the video, is it?
What about after I've got the boots, then I have to do something in the boots, like
line dancing or something?
Yes, yeah? Exactly.
Someone said you were better at riding the horse.
Thank you.
Tell everyone why you were better at riding the horse.
Because I listened to my instructions
and
I didn't pull the rein.
No.
Like that. And the poor horse wasn't like having the rein pulled back.
No.
Yes!
So Alicia's horse was like 26 years old, you know.
I think it was 28.
It was just
26.
like, you know, near the end of its life. I had a young horse that hadn't been broken in. It's not a trail horse, it's a barrel racing horse or whatever. My legs were absolutely broken from that bull riding. Sounds like I'm making excuses, doesn't it? But
he was filming with
I had the camera in my hands, and it was like, it's so hard to do everything when you have the camera in your hands. I do need to get some type of like mounted camera, but
yeah,
it makes everything hard. Buying and owning boots is an experience.
Yeah, I really want a pair.
Well, we're going to get some next time.
This is my experience with boots. I don't know if anybody can like tell me their experience. I've tried a lot of boots on when we've been to America before and when we've been to like Mexico and stuff. They're so hard to fit because I've got big calves. So how do you find a pair that you like, oh, these are comfortable? Like, I know there's something to do with the arch of your foot and different things like that, but I just want a pair. I just want like a really good pair that, you know. What are you laughing
I'm laughing because Ella said that the horse lady, Maddie, had to get on and tune him up after I rode him.
Yeah, she did.
Because I ruined him.
She said to me, she said, watch this. She's going to prove, she was like, it's not my horse, it's you. And I was like, yeah, you show him.
Because I had the camera in my hand.
He knew as well. The horse was like cheeky probably. He probably thought, oh, this fool is not sitting on me properly.
Marshall said he's got to go. Cheers for joining in, by the way. But he said Tornado Chase invite is open-ended. So fire us an email if anyone wants, like, has some ridiculous idea of something we should do. Fire us an email, and yeah, we can possibly do it. Or if you want to show us something, I don't know. Or you think there's somewhere that we'd like to go, or somewhere that we could make some cool videos, somewhere that'd suit us.
Alison, I'm actually quite like an old woman at heart, so I love to bake and knit. Like, I like to do crazy travel stuff as well, obviously, but like, I'm, you know, a Gemini, so I've got both sides. I can be a granny and I can be like wild.
Born a Hawkeye likes the t-shirt.
Yep, everyone's jealous.
American second-hand t-shirt, $2. Love a good second-hand t-shirt, me. The email, if anyone wants to know, is in the description. It's always in the description underneath the video. Right underneath the video. Amish country. We were going to go in Kentucky, but it just didn't work out. So it's on the cards. It's on the cards for future. $20. E64.
Yeah. You two are legends. I'm about to move halfway across the country for work from a big city in Connecticut to rural Kansas. And your videos have given me a lot of hope for the people I'm going to meet. Keep up the great work. That's lovely, that.
You'll meet some lovely people.
Yeah, I know. That's nice. That's the kind of influence that we want to have on the world, isn't it?
The people in the places where we went in America are just good people.
Yeah, I know.
They're just simple people. Like, they know what's important in life, and they know how to enjoy life. That's it.
And people still like speak to each other, which I really like and I really appreciate. You know, even if people are nosy and they want to know what's going on, at least they're speaking to each other.
Someone said we say taking the piss. They say just effing with you. Taking the piss is a little more subtle, though, isn't it?
Yeah. Someone has put Laurel
We say both, to be
Herbert.
fair,
Is she in the chat? Have I missed it? Is Laurel in the chat? Oh, she's here.
Hi Laurel, how are you doing?
Louisiana family. Hello.
So if anyone hasn't seen it, go and watch our video from down in the swamps of Louisiana, where we met Laurel and the Aber family. Some of the nicest people we've met anywhere on our travels. To give you a bit of a backstory, we were driving down this little road, way in the middle of nowhere, just along the bayou, and there was a lad and his lady fishing, and I just stuck my head out the window. I said, "Is there any gators around here, mate?" And then that led to us spending the next 2 days together, just literally like family. Like, we've never met them, and just saying hello led to us just having the best time. And now they're friends for life. Like, can't wait to see you all again.
And Laurel, Ellis's mum and dad have like watched the videos, and they're like, we
need to go.
So they've invited themselves to come and meet.
Susie Hickson, she's jumped on the live for the first time. Glad you can join us. Thank you, Susie. How are you doing? It was one of our favourite videos, that one in Louisiana. It was just good vibes. Like, Laurel and John, just such nice people. Like, John's laugh is one of the best laughs I've ever heard in my life.
It's so great.
Colorado's beautiful. Everyone says Colorado's really beautiful.
Tommy Seal said, women love shopping in America. Video might do very well. Yeah, but mine would be like the anti-America shopping video. Mine would be like going in like these funny places.
You'd have to start your own channel, Shopping in America channel.
But like the anti, I won't be like going into Target.
No way I'm filming
like,
that.
Stuff like that. No, I'd be like finding these.
I'd be
like,
pulling my hair out.
tiny thrift shops with all these crazy things in.
Laurel has said, bring the family. Should we do it, people? Should we take my mum and dad to Louisiana? Enrico Marino, thank you for the $10. Legend. East Kentucky. Been following since the Venezuela episodes. Boot fund leash. $10 towards the boot fund. Right.
People. Yeah.
Right. This is the plan. Let me turn the aircon down first.
Let me just say one thing to Pamela. She said, "Lol, she's right, Ellis. The horse loved Alicia." Yeah, I
Because
think
your horse was 26.
No, so if I was 26 and someone was trying to get on me, I'd be like, get off. I'm not taking you anywhere if you don't sit properly on me. So you have to be really nice to horses.
Listen, yeah. When I rode that horse in Mexico.
Oh, Ellis. It was a horse that literally was trained probably 12 hours of a day.
To dance.
Yeah, so it knew that if it misbehaved, something would happen.
Susie said, when are you moving to Alabama? Alabama's great. Like, I can only speak for where we went, which was in the northern part of Alabama. We had a fantastic time. Everywhere we went was good. It was consistently good, like some places. You know, it's a mixed bag, but Alabama up there was just consistently, just every day was like fantastic.
Every day was like a holiday. Oh yeah, someone said, talking about the boots, again, sorry, it's on my mind, find a, how do you say that? Takova's boot shop. I think they fit custom boots there maybe, but that's like a super famous brand, isn't it? I've seen it on like country music videos and stuff. So I'd get some like different ones.
So what we want to do, yeah, is if we come back and we hit up the southwest, you know, like cowboy country, I want to get myself a real nice hat. At least you can get boots, but we want to get them maybe from like a smaller business, if they have any. You know, not like the big
I want
chain.
them to be like, I'm not saying I want like a bespoke pair of boots because I think that'll be like really
Just something a bit more
but
special.
something a bit, yeah. Like, I'm the kind of person, I don't want to buy a ring or a piece of jewellery from somewhere that has like 5 other rings that are the same. I want to go into an old pawn shop or like an old, you know, place, like in England, like old vintage jewellery shops where you can buy something, you're like, oh, I don't know the story behind that. Oh, what happened to that?
That's it, a story behind it, yeah.
Which brings me on to my next thing, if anybody didn't know. My original engagement ring, which was really cool from an old shop in England, got smashed up in Laos.
I'll tell everyone this story. We rented a motorbike in Laos. We set off on a planned big road trip. We got out of the town. I indicated to pull into the gas station. Yeah, I've just said gas station.
Ooh.
It's hard to tell you this. The second I went to turn left, someone undertook us, smashed us off the bike. He was going incredibly fast
on like
a race bike. And he just wiped us out, leached his hands, scraped the floor, ring smashed to pieces, stone came out.
And it was an opal, it was like...
And it was a special ring, it was like the type of ring you can't replace. And it just killed the whole trip. And I have no idea why he did it. He then asked us for money after crashing into the back of us. Everyone knows if you drive into the back of someone, you are the fool. And yeah, that was it. That was the end of Lao.
And I was upset about that for a long time, but then recently, like, we've been talking about it, and I think, well, you know, it must have happened for a reason. And then once in Macedonia, this woman said she doesn't, this jeweller, she told me she doesn't like opals because they're normally a gypsy stone and they're often cursed. And I got to thinking, well, I don't know what happened to that opal before I wore it. Anyway, tangent again, let's get back on the chat.
Riz Levo said South America is a part of America. You didn't say North America. We know South America, North America. We know, but Americans should say America, so we say America. But we know we've travelled for every country in the area.
Except 2.
Except from Paraguay
Uruguay
and Canada.
Someone said you talked backwards in the camera.
I know, but I can't change that, Leash.
We'll just have to use our imagination.
What does it say?
Folks.
It says, my gun is not a threat unless you are. That's what it says.
It says we the people on it.
It says we the people. I was about to read a comment, Leash, I've lost it. New York, but not the tourist New York, yeah.
That was another idea.
That's something we would like to do. Just way out in the... I have no idea where. Somewhere that's very strange and people probably say, why are you here?
I just want to answer this question. I feel like I'm just talking about myself today, but I'm just feeling it, peeps. Nora said, Alicia, what would you like to do if you were not travelling? What are your interests? I think if I didn't travel for a living, I would like to have my own bakery. And I've said that forever. That's my...
A bakery?
Yeah, I really want to have a bakery. But I don't want to sell rubbish. I want to sell proper English desserts. You know, traditional desserts that are now dying because nobody makes them anymore. And I love goats, so...
Goat farm.
Yeah. Or like, I just want a farm in general. Then I can use my products, like I can make my own butter and stuff like that and use it in the bakery.
NPR Jeff has donated $20 to the Boot Fund.
Thank you, Jeff.
Oh, Baba Ganoush, $10. I hope you make it to Michigan one day. The Great Lakes are special, they look amazing. I know there's a lot of good diving up there as well. I, in England, was a big scuba diver, it's what I did. He's been thinking of visiting Ireland soon. Is it a good choice? Should I go to England instead? Of course, mate. Get yourself to England. I'm going to say that because I'm English, but yeah, I love England. If you come to England, don't go to London. Go to the old school, like old English towns. They're beautiful. They're full of culture. You're going to find old pubs. You're going to find traditional English food. And you're going to find nice people. I feel like a lot of people go to places like London or Birmingham and they have a bad time and then they just paint England as a bad place, which is the same as us going to America and going to like the worst part of LA, for example, and then just painting that country with a bad brush. Whistling Pea Hole, $10, thank you. You should have made that guy's chest the thumbnail.
Shouldn't have.
Shouldn't have?
You shouldn't have made that guy's chest the thumbnail.
To the Alabama bit?
Yeah.
Why not? he was proud of his chest, that lad. He was a big lad.
He was a big lad. He had a big
Strong lad.
chest. I just saw an interesting comment and it's just gone out of my eyes. Hot cross buns, yep, chorley cakes, school cake, exactly, all these things.
Someone said the classic, if you come back, when you come back.
Yeah.
It's not an if, it's just a where. It's more of a where we go when we come back. That's why we need your help. Right.
I think I need another drink.
Okay.
Please. Sir?
You pour it on the foot.
Oh, it's really...
Oh, it's condensation. Someone's sister visited Europe a few years ago and hated the food. How?
Well, Europe's a big place as well.
Europe's
There's a lot of different food in Europe.
I know. The food's very good in all countries, and every country has different food. It's very similar to the USA as well. Not too far from what you get in America. Ingredients wise. Someone's an old Marine. They said I have Murica in my blood. I don't know why I can shoot. I don't know why. I just can. And I love firearms, even though I've never owned one, and I never can. I wish I could, but I can't. Can't get a visa for America to live in America. Legally, sadly. It's extremely hard. What can you do? Oh, everyone feels sorry for us. Everyone always comments though saying, oh, move to America, whatever, and I wish it was that easy, but it's not.
You know, if something's easy, it's not worth doing, is it? Sometimes.
No, but I mean, we can't do it.
I know.
It's not just a case of it being hard, it's like virtually impossible. Like how can you do it? And then you've got people who do it illegally, who just jump through all the hoops, they don't work for it. And they get to America and they're disrespectful. That winds me up. Anyway,
Patricia Tess, hello Skid Nuggets. We stopped on to say hello, and that me, Ion, how do you say that? Ioni and I Patriots have been watching your videos for a long time. We love going to different countries. It says different countries with you guys.
oh, thanks for watching. Thanks for the support. We appreciate you. Appreciate you all. Anyone who watches, because like I say, without you, we couldn't do what we do. Whistling Pea Hole, $2, thank you. You need to go 200 miles an hour in a drag car. I'd love to. If you want to take me, tell me a time and a place. There's nothing I won't do. Why can't you do it legally, of course? because we don't have a normal job. And even with a normal job, I think you have to, I don't know how it works, but I know you have to be sponsored by a US company and they have to pay and sort it all out. But basically we don't have a normal job. This is our job, making YouTube videos. I think you can get they call it an O visa. It's like an exceptional talent visa. But I think there's a lot of criteria you've got to meet. I'm not sure. It's a tough one. Right. What's the next country? We've got a Mexico series coming after the US series. It's a fun one, a very fun one. And then we're going to come back to the US and we're going to pair the US with maybe somewhere in the Caribbean. Mm-hmm. Maybe an English-speaking Caribbean country. Maybe Puerto Rico, the Dominican Republic. We don't know.
Something new.
Something, yeah, different. Do you watch other travellers on YouTube? We don't have time. It's time consuming, the old YouTube. So when we're out filming, we're out like all day, or when we're in, say we're on a US trip, we're there for 60 days, we're filming every day. Like all day, like we're filming, sleeping. Then after, we've got to edit all the videos. There's a lot to it, and then we've got to plan the trips as well. It's like we never have a day off, like.
No, but let's turn that question into like saying so a lot of YouTubers are not nice people. Let's just put that out there. But who do you think out of the YouTubers that you know of or that you watch are good people that you should support?
Marco Romes is a lovely lad. Good lad. Makes funny videos, unique videos. Does his own thing. I just like people who do their own thing, so people who don't chase trends, chase what's viral. You know, don't just do what sells, what pleases people. I like people who throw a bit of originality in there. Someone's put Bald and Bankrupt. Bald and Bankrupt's like one of the original gangsters of YouTube. Someone said when you're meeting with Jack Ainsley, Jack's a great lad. Known Jack forever. Go and tell Jack, we need to meet up. What should we do? I'm sure it'd be easy to persuade him, but I don't know what we'll do. Other channels, I don't watch YouTube, but I can show you my subscriptions feed. Sabbatical makes fantastic videos again. Stuff you won't see on other channels, and that's what I like. Because sadly now, there's a lot of crap on YouTube. Everyone just seems to do the same thing. You'll notice like everyone will go to the same countries. Like when one person goes somewhere, everyone will go or whatever. But a lot of people are doing good stuff.
Lisa, thank you. I'll have a look after the stream.
Whistling Peel, $5. We can hire you in the USA. What does it mean by that?
I don't know.
Does that mean he's gonna hide us?
Maybe.
If we illegally jump the wall?
I'm laughing at the comment that says, bro, that one episode where you were fake passed out by the dumpster and got slapped. Ha ha ha, that was a good slap.
We love doing a good skit.
That was a good slap, wasn't it?
Someone said the reaction channels are funny. I'll be controversial and say I don't like the reaction channels because we're the ones that go out like doing the travel, doing the adventure stuff, filming it and editing it, and it's hard work. Like, I know it doesn't look like it, but behind the scenes it's hard work. And then those people literally just watch our videos and make like 5 times, 10 times as much money as we do. Linda, without doing anything.
Linda's saying, sorry I had to interrupt you in the chat, but Linda's spamming the word Canada.
Linda, the more you write Canada, the more you're making us not want to go to Canada.
Again, the reactions.
We will go to Canada, everyone.
They're annoying, the reactions, aren't they? Because like you said, it's just like, stealing a living.
Yeah, well, it is, isn't it?
I think so, yeah.
Small Brain American, very funny channel. Again, does his own thing. Like you're not going to see what he's doing on other people's channels, or even if he's in the same place. You know, it's going to be entertaining. It's going to be funny. We like funny videos. You know, we like people who are honest, who don't just say positive things all the time, because on YouTube it's easy to say positive things. You're gonna get loads more views. Like if we just walked around saying everything was amazing, not joking about stuff, we make a lot more money. But then you kind of then you're putting something on all the time, aren't you?
I think travel has changed so much in like 20 years. Never mind like even the past 5 years. Like TikTok, YouTube, Instagram has changed travel so much, and it's changed the type of people that travel and the reason why they travel.
Now people just want to just go to the same place she went to and just make the same stupid little 10-second video. Which,
like, you know, back in the day you used to also follow like the backpacker trail or whatever, but you didn't have like social media to post it on.
Back in the day people talked to each other as well, like you check into a hotel or whatever, you talk to people. Now everyone's just on the phone, so it's like, in case y'all notice, we are 27, 28, but we act like 40-year-olds. Michael, thank you for the $10. Michael said we need to go back and come to an NHRA drag race event.
Yeah.
We will love it. I showed Leach the videos, so they go about 300 miles an hour, and they're that loud apparently that if you don't have earplugs in, you go deaf.
Well, I definitely need them.
We went deaf at the baby drag race,
yeah.
so I can only imagine. But we want to go to one of those, yeah. Looks fun. Pennsylvania not been, but it's somewhere we want to go. Travel's become an Instagram highlight reel. Disappointing. Yeah, it's really disappointing, and it's sad because that's the way the world's heading. But that's why we try and do what we do, and hopefully inspire other people to do your own thing too.
I just wish that I was like, I know it's like ironic because YouTube is what we do for a living.
Yeah, we do our own thing.
We do our own thing, and like we don't have social media. Like I don't know what's cool.
Like we
I have no idea what's cool.
We purposely make a lot less money than we could and stuff.
Yeah, but I'm saying like if I
and that's a sacrifice.
If I had a button that I could press that maybe would live like 30 years ago, I think I would press it. Would you?
Of course I would. I go back to like 2010.
Yeah. Well, I'd even go back to the 90s if I could.
Well, when you watch videos like this is a good one. Say you watch videos of old music festivals, music shows, like you watch Oasis back in the day, and you don't see one phone in the audience, and everyone there is present, like in that moment, enjoying it. It just looked. I bet it was incredible.
Like,
I can't imagine what it'd be like because I wasn't alive.
But we like grew up on like 2010 like music, like when we liked alternative music and stuff. And I really don't think you can create music that's good anymore.
Oh well, let's not be miserable. But yeah, old music's the best music.
I mean, like.
Someone said you guys post clips on Facebook. I just post the same long video on there. I don't edit it or anything, just repost it.
People make short form content with a different.
I'm talking about like the people who literally like will open up. I mean, we don't have any social media, but they'll open up their whatever Instagram and they'll see a video of someone else doing something and they'll go and like just do the same exact thing. Anyway, let's talk about something positive. Where should we go in America? Right, we've got 270 people watching. If you're in the chat, fire away your messages, like the video, like the live stream at the bottom, and yeah, let's try and get the viewer count up there.
Mr. Nay just said that's what initially set you apart for me. You said something was shite, and I thought, oh, this guy is real.
Yeah, we don't just say positive things. Like, I mean, most of the time in America we have been positive because like I said, we've been to places that resonate with us very well, like the places we've not had much bad to say. But at the same time, like when we ate that grilled cheese or whatever, in that thing,
really going for
I'm just gonna say it's terrible because it was, and we get a lot of hate for that, but it is what it is. I'd rather say it as it is than just say everything's good. I could just walk around like literally pointing at things, saying, "Oh, it's so fantastic! Look at this! Oh, Europe could never compete with the USA. Oh, the USA is the greatest place on earth." But then it's just. Then you just literally grifting to earn money. You're like saying things that you know people are gonna love, and it's gonna anyway.
Yeah,
Let's talk about something
I
fun.
just saw comments saying that we're old souls. We are old souls.
Favourite food in the USA?
Oh. Right now, Boudin bowl.
Boudin bowl.
Stuffed with cream cheese.
Ooh, what am I going for? I'd just kill for a crawfish bowl right now. A good old crawfish bowl, because like the crawfish are good. Yeah, the crawfish are fantastic, nice and spicy. But it's more just like the eating with people, you know. I like that. I like food with people. Yeah, like more of a like. It's more of a thing, an experience, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Born a Hawkeye said he loves the brutal honesty, which is why he wants us to have a good experience in Florida, because we hit the Panhandle and we didn't like it. I'll just talk about Florida quickly. I feel like Florida is that place. We said this on the last live stream. A lot of people from all over the United States go to Florida to maybe, some of them maybe go to escape the problems or build a new life there or whatever. Or they just go just because they like the sunny weather and whatever. And then you've got the local people who've probably lived there forever and you know, their rent's gone up, everything around them has gone up in price and they're angry about that. So you've got a mishmash of people who are angry and just fed up. And yeah, we met a lot, we encountered a lot of that. We did meet some lovely people, like you saw the video. We met a lot of lovely people, but in the week there, we also had so many bad experiences, like with rude people and just aggressive, hostile people. But I'm not saying Florida's bad whatsoever. We met some lovely people in Florida, you know, and the state's beautiful. The driving was so nice. I was going to call them cenotes. The freshwater springs were really nice. The beaches are beautiful, so you know, it's a lovely state.
Michael Brown says, "Hey, listen, Alicia, I'm from Texas and I make jewellery from antique silverware. I'd love to send you some jewellery."
Oh,
that's so exciting.
Got Alicia's ears picked up there.
That would be beautiful.
Someone said, "I know you're in California. You can't generalize all of California as Los Angeles." Yeah, we're not. I've never generalized it. When I make jokes about California, it's pretty clear that I'm just joking, taking the piss out of all the strange people there, because let's face it, there's a lot of strange people in places like California. There's a lot of great people too, and I said earlier we're thinking of going back, not to the cities, to like the rural, like the logging towns, the mining towns, the country. Yeah, old school California. Washington State also looks beautiful, yeah. Someone said California's a hellhole. Would anyone watch the videos if we went to like the other side of California? Are we coming to Germany? Not anytime soon, but I'd love to go to Germany, yeah. Ellis just likes whoever has the most guns. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna disagree. LA will always be home to me, Ella said, but it's hell. LA. I don't want to bash on LA too hard, but in LA we saw some of the worst aspects of humanity. Like some of the worst things ever. We also met some lovely people.
It's a
strange
crazy
place.
place.
So there's a lot of crazy people.
You know, I think there's just so many people from like so many different parts of the world that it's just a mad place. Like,
They've never been to Cali. Yeah, but we're saying we're gonna come. There we go. We've got 300 people in the chat. That's mad. Thank you for joining, people. We appreciate you. If you're new, fire away any questions. How long have we been on here now? 65 minutes. We'll do another hour or two. And yeah, let's talk some rubbish.
I feel like I missed it.
Southern California is a hellhole. But the general consensus is the far north of California is a great place.
I feel like it's hot still, do you?
Yeah, but I've turned the AC down. Maybe it's the soju. Soju, yeah. I've had enough of that soju. Lake Martin, Alabama. Everyone keeps commenting to visit Lake Martin, Alabama. you can't beat a good lake. There's just nothing like jumping in a freshwater lake. So it sounds good. Even if it's winter, I'll be there.
Did you read that comment?
Oh, Mr. May, $5. Thank you. Sorry, I missed it because they didn't come through on my laptop.
It's not coming at the top. Normally it comes up at the top.
Well, maybe we were just talking rubbish. Your authenticity comes across in the world of curated content. You managed to be genuine. Cheers, thanks. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. We try our best. We try our best. Big cities in California are fancy and expensive. Yeah, we don't like fancy places. I feel like once they get gentrified and all posh, they lose the personality and the charm, and they just become like everywhere else, like all big cities. That's why we don't go to the big cities. I feel like they're all very similar. Like Manchester, London is very similar to any big city in America or anywhere else.
And I don't like when it's just like gentrification, isn't it? When like they try and make like even some towns.
Turn them into like just
they
fake
try and
tourist
like boom
things.
them, and they're like, oh, bring it back, but then nothing feels authentic.
It just ends up being loads of posh coffee shops, like overpriced coffee shops, and like fancy bakeries.
It's not the actual business that is for the working people and for the people in that area. It's just.
Oh, there was a lot of posh barbecue places in America that just felt like they had no soul. That were just like businesses where the owner isn't actually there. It's just they've just employed a lot of random people to do everything. And you can't beat a family business where the person who owns it is the one serving you and doing the work, because they've got pride, they've got a standard to uphold. How's my dad doing? He's doing fantastic. He's looking forward to the next trip. Where should we take him? India? Taiwan? Somewhere crazy. My parents want to come, Melissa. They want to come to the USA.
Bill the Butcher says, isn't it his wife's also called Alicia?
Patrin has said, they keep saying they don't like big cities, but everyone is saying come to Philadelphia. We actually went to Philadelphia like 7 or 8 years ago for a couple of days. But we were very young, so I can't really say what I thought about it.
Nelson, Texas has sent $20. Love the videos, have a beer on me.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Maybe we'll have a soju.
We'll have a nice cold beer on you. 298 watching and only 17 likes. Is that correct?
I don't even know how you look at that.
Let's have a look at this, people. You're letting us down. Oh, it says 284 likes. I think if
we'll let you off then.
If you refresh it, it updates. Thank you. If you are watching, give us a like, comment, whatever. New England looks beautiful, yeah. Someone said, how do you decide which cities you go to? So we look on the map and we just look for the places that look like they have nothing going on whatsoever.
Well, I have like a little criteria.
Has it got to have like one crusty bar?
Something. Then I have like a little list or like a little,
Has it just got to have one business that's been there for 70 years?
It needs a few things in it that I think is important, and then that's how we decide to go there.
Someone said we should go to small town Tennessee. Stay tuned. We did go to small town Tennessee.
That was great.
And I'm pretty sure we got the small town experience.
I can't wait for that video.
It was a roller coaster. It was a video of highs and some deep lows.
But it was great. One day was great.
Which day?
I met who.
Oh yeah. We can't spoil it. We've got to wait.
I was in heaven, put it that way.
Arkansas, stay tuned because Arkansas was fantastic. Lee Blunt has asked if we're going to do any European adventures in the near future. Where do you want to see us go? I mean, Europe's just fantastic, I love the Balkans, I love the eastern side of Europe. You're talking Macedonia, Serbia, those countries. I'd love to make some videos around there. Even Armenia, Georgia, fantastic part of the world. Russia, I want to travel across the whole of Russia, into China, Mongolia. Too many places, too little time.
Did you try any moonshine?
Yeah, watch the Louisiana video. Tried some of the real deal, the home brew in a mason jar. It was like, 99% alcohol. I had like one shot and I felt silly.
It still tasted better than like.
It tasted alright though.
Any alcohol that you buy on the shelf. Like
But I just remember it. I just remember it hit me straight away on an empty stomach. It hit me. Real shine, yeah. That's what this. Is that one of them as well? I feel like we noticed in America a lot of people sell moonshine in like fancy bottles, and it's not like the real deal.
Which I get, like to an extent, I get that people are trying to bring back certain things from like the heritage and stuff, but I don't know, I feel like it's got to be done properly, otherwise it's not right.
Has it got to be illegal?
It's got to be illegal, it's got to be crusty, like...
Has it got to come in a mason jar that's been used for 17 years?
Yeah, I don't know, I don't like things that feel like they're trying too much to be cool.
Yeah,
Do you know
hipster,
what I mean?
you mean?
Yeah.
If you turn down Hawaii, I've got friends in Moscow, Russia. Definitely would love to visit. Moonshine is supposed to be sipped, not slammed. Yeah. But you know what? I slammed it.
You gave me the bigger one as well.
Because I'm driving, I couldn't slam that. It's bloody 100% alcohol. Can't slam that and start driving off.
Well...
Yeah, everyone tells me off for having one beer and driving in America.
Ryan French says, "Hi guys, love your videos from Blackburn."
Cheers, Ryan. From our hometown, Blackburn. Oh, Grumpy said, you guys are great. Go wherever you want to go explore and have fun. That's the plan. That's the plan. My dad's leaving the chat. Bye, Dad.
Oh, enjoy the party. I'm sure they said they were going to a party.
The Arias said go to Little Kurdistan in Nashville, Tennessee. I looked at that before we went. We just didn't pass through Nashville. Right. I was going to read one a second ago, I've lost it. Let the weather decide where you go. Well, we're going to come back in fall, late fall, which is perfect weather for us because we don't like the heat. So, yeah.
I don't like the sun. Don't know if you know, but you're actually supposed to mix Mountain Dew and moonshine together. That's what it was like made for, wasn't it?
Yeah, yeah. We were going to try that, but
do you know what's really cool?
Just slammed it.
You know, like the old moonshine merch you can get in like old shops with the original logo on it. Have you ever seen that?
What's it?
Not moonshine, Mountain Dew, with the little man. Have you never seen it?
That says get your. What does it say?
I don't know, but it's like an old. Like
it'll get you in something.
Yeah, I think that's so cool. Like
that's
all
cool,
signs they have and stuff.
Elvis's birthplace, Elvis Presley's birthplace, is in Tupelo, Mississippi. Stay tuned. What city in the UK has the strongest accent? That's so tough. Strongest accents in the UK, so that's Wales, Scotland,
Liverpool.
England, and Northern Ireland. I mean, you've got some heavy accents there. You've got Liverpool, so they talk like that. You've got Scousers. Northern Irish, I mean, they've got some crazy accents.
No.
I can't do that.
No.
Proper Manchester accent, like a rough Manchester accent. You know, it's hard to understand. Then you've got Newcastle. And then you've got Wales. Welsh people, again, it's heavy. And then you've got Scotland. Go to Glasgow. Go to a rough part of Glasgow. You won't understand anyone. If you're not from the UK, you won't understand anyone. You'd love the accents. They change everywhere you go. Melissa's got a Scouser friend. What do you think of their accent? The hire car cost $30 a day, and we returned it where we picked it up. But you can return it anywhere. You just have to pay like a one-way fee, which I think it's pretty expensive. But then if you're driving a long distance, the amount of gas, petrol you'd spend maybe, and time, like driving back, it might just be worth dropping it off somewhere else. So
Lee said you should check out Louisville, Kentucky. Horse racing, tons of awesome bourbon.
The Kentucky horse racing looks good.
Yeah, it does. I've never been to a horse race, even though we live in the land of horse racing. Never been to one.
Shirizaram Kisuna said, do you like Trinidad? He's actually said, do y'all like Trinidad? Love it. Fantastic country. That home to some of the most sociable people ever. Some fantastic food, spicy food. They got some of the best pepper sauce on the planet. And it's just a good vibe country. We've never watched the TT races, by the way, on the Isle of Man. I know it's very close to home and it looks insane, but we've just never been. Do you guys say ice lolly or lolly ice?
Ice
We
lolly.
say ice lolly, yeah.
I don't say lolly ice. Some people in England do say lolly ice.
I've never heard lolly ice in my life.
So, ice pop.
We say ice pop, yeah.
Ice pop's different to
But that's for like
lolly.
a fruit only, like
Yeah.
like a tube.
Or what's the one that chalk ice? We say chalk ice for like a chalk ice is a particular sort of ice cream that's covered in chocolate. I'm thinking about like childhood chocolate ice lollies now. Like a rocket lolly.
I don't really like ice lollies. It's like Soleros or Twisters.
I love ice lollies.
When was the last time I had an ice lolly?
Like 2 days ago. You had a twister.
You've made that up.
You're a twister.
I had one Twister, yeah. When was the last time I had a Twister? You made me have that Twister as well. You said, oh, that's good, that.
I made him have it.
You picked it out the fridge for me and said, try this.
I went into the shop and I went, oh, that looks good, that. And I forced it down his neck.
Everyone's talking about Scousers saying they can't understand them. I used to be good at accents. I can't do it anymore. I've just not practiced in a long time. But Scouse is heavy. Yeah, good people though generally from the Liverpool area. Northern England in general, good people. I'm just biased because we're from the north of England. Is Australia on the list and why is it last? It's on the list, but it's far away, you know? It's far away from everywhere. And it's pretty expensive, I think.
And I read that it's illegal to hitchhike in Australia.
Mm-hmm.
Is that true?
I doubt they enforce it.
And then Ellis told me that people like throw cans at you and stuff if you hitchhike in Australia, and it put me off.
That sounds funny. So we've got some in the chat. Oh, let me just load the chat. It's all crashed. And they said, I've been to their house in Darwin because their lad recognised me. Kieran Riding. I've stayed at someone's house in the chat.
Oh.
How cool is that? Small world. Sam Campbell. I've stayed at someone's house in the chat. It's from my own town. What a coincidence. When I was young.
And now they're watching.
Yeah. Marsh, we're planning on going to Nevada. I think it looks great. I think because I don't know much about it and there's no who films in Nevada, like who goes to Nevada? Not going to Las Vegas, you know. Never been to Canada. Met a lot of Canadians. French Canadians are always wankers, but we've met a lot of lovely Canadian people. Yeah. What's a hooligan? Well, we have football hooligans in England. We have a big football hooligan culture, or we did more back in the day before the police were so
Lovely.
lovely, yeah. And you would describe someone as a hooligan as just someone who likes to go to the football, maybe have a fight. Just a typical lad, English lad. Loves going to the pub with the boys.
Likes pair of Adidas.
Loves a pair of Adidas, yeah. His casual clothes is Stone Island. Would you ever chase the cheese roll down the hill in England? It looks bloody dangerous,
It
that.
looks brutal.
Of course I'd have a go. I'd probably break my back.
Bill the Butcher said you couldn't pay me to visit Australia. Why?
I think it's one of them, like Australia, it'd be a cool trip, but you know, we've got so many places to visit, like in the world, like I'd much rather go somewhere like China and do a big cross-country trip there right now. Or anywhere like, like South America, for example.
So, you're telling me you don't want to fight a kangaroo?
I'd love to fight a kangaroo, yeah. As long as it's consensual and it also wants to fight, you know. If it squares up to me like...
brutal, them things,
like
aren't they?
I get out my car, go to walk in my house, there's a big roo just stood there like that. Then yeah, we'll have a box.
Imagine.
They're aggressive.
We have friends who live in Australia and like they send us videos of like
kangaroos
just on the road and we're like, what?
They're strong, they're big. Like I didn't realise how strong they were. They are like jacked.
They're strange animals, aren't they, really?
Yeah, I'm not sure I'd even win if I had a fight with a kangaroo. It might knock me out. Oh, that'd be embarrassing. Imagine getting knocked out by a kangaroo. Wow. Anyway. Go to Little Kurdistan. I've seen you comment. One day for sure. We'll go anywhere, but...
I just had this thought of like going to the gym in Australia.
It's kangaroos working out. Yeah. Any Australian viewers in chat? Is that what it's like? Are the gyms full of kangaroos?
Bench pressing.
They got skinny legs though. They mustn't squat.
They don't train legs.
Just train. I think they just train shoulders. Yeah, just delts and chest.
Biceps. I will tell a funny story, right? Me and Ellis recently went to the gym, and there was this chap who every time we went in, I'm not sure what he was training for. I'm not going to judge. Well, I am judging him by saying this, but I'm genuinely curious because I've never seen this before in my life.
Right, don't make this story go on for 27 minutes.
He was doing like 1 rep max of biceps.
He might have been training for like
an arm wrestle.
Competition. An arm wrestle, yeah.
I've never seen that in my life though.
But what? Why?
But
the reason.
My point is, it was every day in the gym.
That's what I was about to say.
It wasn't like it was every day. And the first 3 days, I was like, oh right.
It's the only thing
and
we ever saw
I
doing
actually
in the
start
gym.
to think like, oh no, am I genuinely missing out on something? Is it a thing?
Listen.
I'm not being ignorant.
Listen, whatever he does, if he's happy, it doesn't matter.
I know, but I'm just saying.
If he wants to train biceps every day, let him.
No,
He's enjoying himself.
I started thinking that's what the kangaroo would do. Do you know what I mean? That's what the kangaroo would do. Kangaroos look like deer that have done 15 years in hard prison and worked out every day.
Yep, there you go.
They're a rough paper round, aren't they?
Someone said kangaroo boxing or more bull riding. Kangaroo boxing, because I've never done it before. Both. Can I say both? I'll do both. Someone said, did you actually suffer much injury-wise after riding the bull twice? I just my legs, my left leg was broken. I had a dead leg for like 2 weeks and I could hardly pick my leg up. I had to use my hand to lift it. It just went fully numb. Like the worst dead leg of my life. But no. The bull did not trample me, fortunately. It was hard, the bull riding. Obviously, we're not used to it. We've not grown up with it. So I had no idea what I was doing. I didn't even get to sit on the thing, like to feel out the position of where I should be on the bull. So I had no idea, I didn't get to feel it. Plus, we were making the video, so I was like focusing on filming. So my mind was all over the show. And then when you get on that bull as well, as an Englishman, you have so much adrenaline that you just everything just goes like that. And even though they told me what to do, I just forgot. My mind just went blank for like a few seconds, so. Yeah, and the bulls weren't exactly the easiest bulls to ride. They bucked, they proper bucked. If you have one, I see a lot of people start off on more tame bulls and when they open the chute, it doesn't even hardly buck, so they can feel it out and learn, but those bulls came out bucking and just threw me over.
I think it made it worse as well because instead of just going straight off the bat when you got there,
I had to watch a lot of people get stamped on, for an hour and a half.
Watched it, and as we were watching, you were getting more and more nervous. Which is the worst thing to do, and I watched what. I think
as I was waiting, I just had more time to overthink how do I do it, but I'd do it again. Yeah, just.
Ellis is the kind of person when you do something normally, you smash it straight away. Any sport that you try to do, you just take to it.
Just didn't know what I was doing. When I go back, I'll make it right.
You were annoyed at yourself because you felt like you could.
Well, I was going to keep going. I was just going to keep getting on the bull, but the second ride, tweaked my wrist and it had no strength in it. It was like all snapped up.
So he was actually going to get on it again, and we were like sat down like, oh, shall we get on it? And then
The lad said, do you want another ball? I said, yeah, and then they were like...
He said no, he said leave it at 2, he said you've had 2 good rides.
And not hurt yourself.
Leave it for your first time, don't push it.
Well, the third ride wouldn't have been good because my wrist strength was gone, like, I wouldn't have been able to hold on.
Susie, appreciate that. I would try, but sometimes there is a little bit of profanity.
I mean, I don't swear that much.
But we try our best.
Not that much. Someone said Las Vegas isn't worth it anymore. I've never been, but it's never been somewhere I've wanted to go either, to be honest. It's just the type of place you go to spend money, and we don't really like spending money, or we don't really have any money, so.
Mary Jane said, oh yeah, did those ladies share some of their beers with you while I was watching them bowl ride? No.
Were you drinking beer?
They were drinking beer, yeah, but she did offer me a cigarette, which I didn't.
She offered me a cigarette as well.
I appreciated it. I think they only had a couple. I didn't want to drink anyway. I felt a bit sick.
Someone said the bulls were not the bad ones. They weren't that bad, but
they weren't that good.
They booked a lot more. I've seen videos of other people ride like the first bull, and it hardly books. It kind of just spins around in a circle and doesn't give it the full like back and front. But anyway, I'll be back. Someone cusses almost every time they breathe. I mean, we probably swear a lot more when we're not filming, but...
I feel like I swear more now than I ever have in my life.
Because we're older, innit? But I try not to swear as much on the videos because... Yeah, it's not good for the... you get in trouble if you swear too much.
Right, how long have we been on for? An hour and a half.
Mm-hmm.
Got 278 people.
We need to get it back up to 300 people. What time is it? Where you are, let us know.
It's getting late.
Is everyone still waking up? Go to bed if you want.
No, I'm just saying it's getting late.
I'll carry on.
I'm not saying that.
I'll do 5 hours. I'll make a few more coffees. You go to bed.
Night, everyone.
Henry Padgett, thanks for watching with your girlfriend. I appreciate you. Stephen says, nice mullet. It was a nice mullet, but nowadays it's a bit of a squid cut. It's not what it once was. Go and watch one of the videos in, I think it was Guatemala, when I had a proper full mullet. I don't want to talk about it. It makes me upset. I miss it. Anyway. So it's like 10, 11 a.m. where people are watching from. 10, 11, 12.
On Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
So my point I was making is that most people have been watching since we started at 9. So I'm saying people have woken up on the Saturday morning and the first thing that they've seen is us.
Legends.
I know, that's the point I was making.
Legends for joining the chat. We're not in Blackburn. We're in a top secret, undisclosed location. It could be Area 51. It could be the Chinese desert. You'll have to guess. Oh, Monty, 50 quid. 50 Great British pounds. Loving the videos. Thank you. Legend.
That's amazing.
Proper kind, honestly. Really does help. It does help. I said this on the last stream. You see us, we're not fancy. We're sleeping in a bloody car. Driving across America. All your donations genuinely help us out.
Captain Hooter says...
And they can... Like, the money we make from YouTube all just goes back into what we do, you know. So with that, we can do more things, more cool things.
And support local businesses and stuff.
We can support local businesses. We only support local businesses. We can play with more toys, firearms, have more fun with those. We can go to some events, other events. Like I want to go to a PBR event. Mm-hmm. Really want to go to one because the bulls there look insane, like next level. Looks crazy, but I reckon it's so expensive to sit anywhere near the front.
Oh yeah, massive events aren't they? Like
probably far too expensive, yeah.
Captain Hootie says, care to make a bet? If you guys can make it through an entire episode without saying the word honest or without saying not gonna lie, I'll pay you $100.
Not possible. Keep your $100. Not possible. Where are you live stream? Where are you live screaming from? I think there's a typo there. Should we start screaming?
Gosh, no.
You have to guess where we are. North Carolina, give North Carolina some love. Would love to visit. You can't go everywhere in one trip. People need to realise this. The country's too big. Like, it's just too big. You can't go everywhere. Even if you pick like 5 states, you're still going to be rushing around and you're hardly going to see anything. So, it is what it is. Brits can get punished for firing weapons in America and posting about it. Come for us. It is what it is. 2 books, Alpha Sigma, Cheers. Try Native American food and culture, powwows. Didn't see any native food anyway, but maybe if we go to like New Mexico, Arizona, we will.
Why someone said they're in Montana? It's one of their guesses.
Butte, Montana, you know, we were just looking at Butte, Montana about possibly going, but the issue is, like I just said, the USA is too big. So say if we did a trip in California, New Mexico, Arizona, Texas, Nevada, heading up to Montana, it's like it's basically in Canada, so it's such a big drive up and back.
Free birds exploring Dominican Republic next. I'll host you in the real Dominican. The island truly has more to offer than most, and New England area is a must in the fall.
Talking about the Dominican, we're thinking about it. Yeah, there's a lot of places I want to go, like up in the mountains. I want to have a look around the Haitian border.
We'd love that.
Just show the Dominican away from the resorts that we all know exist. The resorts are probably lovely, but you know how we do it. We want to go. Mike has bad knees, likes the editing style. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Modog. Enjoy doing hot grandpa stuff today. Thank you very much for coming and speaking to us.
Thank you, we appreciate it, sir. What constitutes someone to be a legend? You're all legends for watching this stream. We use the word legend very loosely. Just means like great guy, great lady, you're great, sound, you're a legend. Oh, like even if someone just like, you say, oh, please will you pass me that drink? They'll give it me and I'll go, oh, legend, nice one, cheers, legend.
I use it a bit differently. I use it more like if someone does something really nice for me.
Oh, you're a legend, mate.
Or like saves me. Like if I forget my car key on the side and someone goes, oh, you've left your car keys.
Legend.
Oh, you're a legend, thank you. Someone covers your shift at work. Oh, you're a legend.
Proper legend. Can't believe some of the ghost peppers you eat. I can eat anything. I can eat anything spice-wise, but my stomach is never happy. Burns and I get really bad aching pains. But I can eat it. And I love it. It's addictive.
Somebody said it's butte, rhymes with cute.
American
How
town and
is
city
that?
names, right?
I guess it's a double
No, they're always so hard to pronounce. Like, I'm pretty sure we pronounce every single one wrong. And so we meet someone from the town and they go, you're saying that wrong. And we're like, oh, sorry.
Correct, because like you'd never know, would you?
Like, they always pronounce them like in a really strange way.
Yeah.
Kentucky, yeah, we would enjoy it, definitely. It looks fantastic. It looks like old school America. Someone's asked how long I've known Jack Ainsley. I've never met Jack, never met them, but I've been talking to Jack for a few years. He's one of the only people in the YouTube world who I can say he's a good lad. Like the The type of people you want around you, right, are people who have your back, you know, all the time, whenever you need anything. Not just when they want something. And I don't really know where I'm going with this. I'm a bit tired.
I know, I'm a bit tired as well. The type of people who, I think it's a soju, to be honest. I think I'm not thinking straight.
It's that Korean soju, isn't it?
Yeah, it's got me all feeling all
falling asleep.
Things. No, but I want to say the type of people as well, not just who don't want you for things, but like the type of people who, you know, like you could do something silly or you could say something silly and they're still going to be like, you know, it's alright.
They're still going to have your back and stick up for you.
Yeah, they're not going to be like, oh, I can't believe you said that. And even if they are like that for 10 minutes, they're over it after it.
Basically, the YouTube world is a toxic place, and it's the type of place, and I'm sure it's like any other industry. People will just shit on you or climb over you or whatever to get to the top, and people don't respect each other. And I'm saying this because we do this, so like we know a lot of people who do this. And yeah, a lot of them are wankers. It is what it is.
But also,
that's why we don't spend our time with YouTubers, really.
I think a lot of people, like, if you met them in real life after watching the videos, you'd be really disappointed.
That's what I'm trying to say.
You'd be really disappointed. Like, I don't want to sound like a nasty person saying that, but
well, it just is what it is. It's true. A lot of people aren't what they portray on the videos, and it is just all a facade for the audience. Anyway, just love ranting about YouTube, don't we?
Well, it's your life.
It's true, yeah. It's just changed a lot. I feel like people now do it for the wrong reasons. But anyway.
Have you tried ceviche?
Oh.
Yes, we've tried lots of ceviche.
Where's your favourite ceviche from? Oh, this is a tough question.
I
got Peru.
Peru has the best ceviche because I don't Mexican ceviche has tomatoes in it. I don't know if I like that in my ceviche. But aguachile is better.
Mexican aguachile, yeah.
I think it's better than ceviche.
No, Peruvian ceviche has got to, yeah. It's fantastic.
But I don't like how they use a lot. Well, everyone uses different amounts, but some places use loads of
MSG.
Yeah,
I like MSG though. I just love Peruvian ceviche. It's just simple, like no ingredients. It's just fresh, you know.
Pure lime.
Like just pure like tiger's milk, whatever you want to call it. The limey, spicy juice, the fresh fish, the fresh raw fish, and then you've got those like fruity hot chilies. But hot take, I think Peruvian food is horrendous, other than ceviche. So everyone says Peru has some of the greatest food, but I always say it's terrible.
And I looked, you know, like Taste Atlas has a list, right?
Oh, screw Taste Atlas.
Yeah, I know.
It's a load of rubbish. People vote for it themselves.
I know, but listen, they have a list of like the best dishes in the world, the best food of the world. So out of curiosity, like a few weeks ago, I thought, oh, let's look at the best sauces in the world. That sauce in Peru, that's like...
What sauce?
It's like yellow.
Oh, no,
I don't know what
rubbish.
it's called, but it's a yellow sauce from Peru. It's the best sauce. No. That isn't, how can you put that above like a salsa or anything else, really?
Anyway. Someone's been saying proper after watching the videos. I'm guilty. I probably say proper far too much. That's a proper English thing to do.
What?
What? Oh, you can't read yours?
Woodham says I work with a lot of creators here in LA. It's night and day with some of their personalities. I know.
I mean, we can see it from doing the YouTube, like you end up like knowing a lot about a lot of people. And a lot of people are just terrible. Like they'll make the videos like doing whatever. They'll be in Vietnam, out on the streets, you know, like throwing money around, giving everyone massive tips, pretending, you know, to be the nicest person ever. Then off camera, like they're the complete opposite. Like they won't go outside. They'll just stay in like a 5-star hotel and they'll say they'll just say, openly admit they don't actually like doing what they do. They're just doing it to get views. It's sad, but YouTube isn't a business for us. Like, you can tell looking at the channel from its beginning, we just do whatever we want to do. We've always done whatever we wanted to do. Even if it's something that people don't watch, we do it anyway. Because we're doing it for pure passion. Who's the fakest React to America YouTuber?
I don't know.
I'm not going to name anyone, but I'm going to say it as it is. Again, brutal honesty. A lot of the people making the videos about being shocked by America and how, you know, everything about America was, they were lied to about everything, making all these videos. They're just doing it because Americans love it and it makes them so much money. I'm not saying America's a bad country. Love America, it's fantastic. But yeah, those videos stink. And it's just cringy. Anyway, someone says we should do a noodling video.
Mm-hmm.
It was one thing I was really hoping would just come about when we're in the USA, but just didn't meet the right people. But it will happen. You know, if I lose a finger, I lose a finger. It'll happen. If you don't know noodling, I think it's when you stick your hand in the hole underwater trying to find a big fat catfish.
Mark said, sleeping in a car can't be that great. I was an on-the-road trucker for years, and having to sleep in the truck kind of sucked, even though I had my own room, having to shower at truck stops, etc.
I mean, we're used to it just because we travel through some really rough places and
standards are pretty low.
And we don't really do luxury. But yeah, it's definitely not the best. Like, if you want a good night's sleep, you're gonna.
There was times when we were like, I'm not rested.
Yeah.
I'm not rested. I didn't sleep well. It was too hot. We're like, yeah. But like we said, we did stay in houses some nights, so we could like shower. And obviously we showered at truck stops. But I get what you're saying. It's nice to have your own bathroom. Yeah.
This is the last I'm gonna say on the whole YouTube scandal thing. Mark Atkinson has said, I agree. It's become a trend just to make money for some. Yeah, it's a massive trend, and I think you're going to see over the next few months, like, so many people making these same videos because the reality is it'll make them a lot of money, you know. I mean we could do it as well. Like, you just follow and copy what everyone does. You can just see them. It's really cringy. You see the thumbnails, the titles, and you just know exactly what they're going to say, because all they've done is purposely think about what they can say that Americans are going to love, and then it's a bit annoying for people like us who make like different type of videos, because then everyone just thinks we're also like doing that, and it kind of cheapens what we do. But I'm sure if you watch a few of our videos, you'll see that isn't the case.
Like, sometimes it's like when you meet people and people are like, oh, what do you do? Not just in the US, everywhere. Like, sometimes you're like, oh, like, I don't want to tell you that, like, I'm a YouTuber, because you're just going to think that I'm an idiot.
That's what I mean. It's annoying. Like sometimes I feel embarrassed to say, like, oh, we're making YouTube videos here, because I feel like then people see us as these idiots, just making repetitive videos about how they were lied to about America, just repeating the same talking points over and over again. They all do it. You'll know what I mean. And I'm saying it because other people probably won't say it, but I'm going to say it. It's bollocks. Yeah. We'll always say it as it is. Like, I think a lot of people also think those type of videos are genuine when the people making them are not genuine. And it's going to be a very big trend, I think, now, the USA. The USA is amazing thing. The USA is amazing though, don't get me wrong.
Shannon, the email's in the description of every video. That's probably the easiest way to find it.
Crystal said, I'm guilty of watching a couple of them recently, but I'm over it. Last thing I'll say, yeah. It's also annoying for us because it's harder for our people to see our videos now because there's so the algorithm is saturated with so many of these videos that are just the same crap, just the same like people pleasing shite. And then what happens is our videos kind of just get buried, you know, because we're not following that same recipe. They all follow a recipe that's gonna get them these big views or whatever because they play into people's feelings, and then if you don't do that, you kind of just get drowned out. But it does, at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter because we've got you legends watching, and I'm sure you appreciate us keeping it real. What region's your favourite American accent from? Oh. What do you think?
In where?
America.
Louisiana.
Are you asleep?
A little bit, yeah, sorry. Louisiana. I think I
Louisiana.
fell asleep because you were wumbling on for a little bit of a while then about the same thing.
Just saying that,
I
at least
know.
I feel like it's important to say it because a
I
lot of
know.
people watch those videos and they aren't aware that the people are kind of using the country. Like a lot of people are using America
Yeah, but I know.
to make
But they
just
use
to
it- they
make
do it
money, and
everywhere.
then as soon as
It'll be America this year, and in 6 months' time it'll be.
that's what I'm saying.
somewhere
As soon as like it dies down,
Yeah, I
everyone will
know,
move on.
but
But right
you know
now
what I
it's
mean?
the thing.
What can you do about it? You can't change that. You just have to be grateful for all the people who watch our videos.
I'm very grateful.
And
I'm honestly
and realise that
keeping
there's
it
still
real.
good people out there who have the attention span to watch an hour-long video of us doing absolutely
I
ridiculous
know
things.
we appreciate it, people. We really do for putting up with our rubbish
Let's look on the bright side.
and watching our silly videos.
I hear this a lot, people, and I get it because it annoys me as well. But
It only annoys me because YouTube, like back in the day, wasn't like this. You know, everyone kind of did their own thing, and they were quite original and creative. And it's now just gone full like 180, like just use AI as much as you can and just make just generic slot. Anyway, someone said, who came first, Jack Ainsley or you? I was watching Jack first, so who's on the bandwagon? A lot of you like to say this. Jack's a good friend. Spoke to Jack for ages. We both planned our USA trips a long time ago, before we went down the Amazon River. That's got to be like what?
it was last July.
Over a year ago. But yeah, we didn't have time to come because we were sailing down the Amazon River. So our trip got delayed. So no one copied anyone. Jack's videos are great. We've both, well, that's a good example. Like we've both made so many videos in America, completely different places. Like nowhere the same. Yeah, everything's changed. Everything has changed. What should we talk about, people? What time are we on?
Someone's from Libya.
From where?
Libya.
Libya in the chat.
10 to 11.
Libya. The Amazon journey was wild. Could you handle it? We only just about handled it. I was so ill, like sick. After that journey, I was sick. I think I had like 2 weeks in Brazil after. I was just like coughing up all kinds of stuff. I was dying. Maybe not quite, but I was ill. I was rough. Ruined my body. I lost my voice completely. Don't know why, because I didn't talk. All I did was sit in a hammock. I must have caught some nasty bug because everyone on the boats, they didn't wash their hands, and probably did all kinds of dirty things.
It was hard. I mean, it was cool to do it. It's not good to be like your body and your mind, is it?
But it feels good when you
do it.
when you get to the end. You're like, yes, we did this.
Yeah. And you like see life that you never even knew existed, which is cool.
Then now we can say we travelled the whole Amazon River.
Exactly.
Which isn't as glamorous as it sounds. There was no wildlife.
I saw dolphins, that's awesome.
We saw a few dolphins for
5 minutes.
maybe 5 minutes of the 12 days on the river. Most of the time we were just on a boat in a wide, you couldn't even see the banks of the Amazon. The banks of what am I on about? You couldn't see the riverbank, and it was just windy. We were just listening to people playing TikToks full volume, and everyone was just drinking the sorrows away, waiting to get to the destination. They don't care about hygiene on the Amazon River. I mean, we didn't get ill, and I brushed my teeth in the Amazon River water and stuff. Probably a terrible idea, but I did it anyway. I just like to test my stomach sometimes to see how strong it really is, you know. And what doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
Or gives you a parasite that rots your brain. That's really silly.
I actually read in America, in some springs in the desert, there's brain-eating amoeba, how do you say that word, that go up your nose and eat your brain when you die. So they say don't jump in and let water go up your nose.
I think someone thinks that we're Jack and Paige.
No, they don't.
Yeah, have you all written a letter to the old man? I forgot his name, but remember his house was filled with his wife's pictures. He was so precious.
I'm sorry, Nisa. We are not Jack and Paige. Where are we going here? J. Go on.
Go on.
Read yours.
I got lost it. Sorry.
If you're tired, go to bed, please.
No, I just lost it because it flicked to the bottom. I can't write it. Just read yours.
How much did the tickets cost on that Amazon boat trip? The Peruvian one was extremely affordable. I can't remember. If you watch the video, I'm sure I'll put it on. But the Brazilian ones, I guess they were still quite affordable. I think they might have been like $40 for like 4 or 5 days with all the food included. So I guess that's quite good. But the Peruvian ones were like extremely cheap.
But you can get like fast boats and slow boats. The fast boats cost a lot more.
And you can get cabins. You can actually do it nicely if you want. We just chose the hammock, so you buy a hammock before you do the journey, and then you just hang it up on the deck with hundreds of other people, and you just swing away with each other.
I mean, the cabins weren't nice anyway.
The cabins were terrible. No, the hammocks were better because you got fresh air. Yeah, that's the plan. And that was always the plan, to explore and show the America that people don't see. We didn't even know it existed, because obviously we've never been to the US. So we didn't know what to expect. And yeah, it's great to show because on YouTube, and even just like tourists in general, always go to the big cities. They don't go to these small American towns. But they are the heart of the country, not just America, any country. Small towns, I feel like, are always the heart of the country. The most culturally rich. All bodies of water have brain-eating amoeba.
Oh, that scares me.
Don't start telling me that, because I'll stop wanting to swim. You shouldn't have told me that. Was the USA the most expensive trip so far? Absolutely. By about 4 or 5 times. It wasn't cheap. Even sleeping in the car, it wasn't cheap. It was worth it. If we stayed in hotels and stuff, we just wouldn't have been able to afford it. End of. That's why we're in. I mean, the car's fun not to sleep in. It's more of an adventure. I mean, what do you think of us for sleeping in the car? I always think this. I reckon you think we're strange. Driving across the country, sleeping like homeless people in the car. Everyone we told in America was always like, oh yeah.
Oh. And we had to like tell people like,
no, we're not homeless. It's nice.
Like, it's not.
I'd usually show them. I'd say, come and have a look, because to be fair, we built a really good bed on wheels in that bar. Everyone we showed was like, actually, I'd sleep in that. Right. Did you partake in any methamphetamine when you were in Florida? No. No. Don't do drugs. Did you do any meth? Behind my back?
No.
No?
Unfortunately not. Just took
Well,
loads
we
of
can't afford it anyway, Liz.
Smuggled it in my suitcase. Joking.
Oh, thanks, Just Chilling. Yeah, if you're new, like, comment, hype, subscribe. I hate saying hype, it sounds so cringy, but apparently it helps. So if you swipe the comments on your phone, I think you press hype. I've never even done it myself, but it helps a lot. Yeah, because your engagement, your support helps us get the videos out there, you know, helps more people see the videos. We've got some fun ones coming. And we'll come back, so.
A few people have said they like how I stood up as that ranting woman.
Someone had to. No one else was.
Everyone was like.
Everyone was like tiptoeing around her.
I think everyone felt sorry for her, and she was speaking Spanish, and nobody on the boat
That's why.
spoke Spanish.
That's why.
Everybody spoke Portuguese.
We're the only people on the boat who could understand this woman.
Yeah, and I was the only person who could actually say to her like,
"Shut up,
stop," because everybody was just like, you know, teetering around her.
But when you understand what someone's saying, it annoys you more as well.
Yeah, but I think as well, not to be. I know that she obviously has something going on with her, but it's funny how, as soon as she knew I spoke Spanish, and I told her in Spanish, and off camera I told her as well in Spanish, she stopped.
She did not stop.
No,
she stopped for an hour or so, and then she went going again.
And I said, everybody here can hear you, and they can't sleep.
It's because you were asleep. The next night, she woke me up again shouting. She was hell. I would have kicked her off because she was making everyone's experience unenjoyable.
But I think the crew felt so bad on her for just dumping her in the middle of absolutely nowhere. But I wonder what did happen to her. I think what happened was she went to this cult, and I think she'd been groomed.
She'd been groomed by a cult in the middle of the Amazon jungle. That's what had happened.
What she's doing in the cult, I don't know. But she was from Venezuela. So obviously she was vulnerable. I don't even know how she got to Peru.
I'm not sure. I wouldn't have liked to ask her anything.
I don't think she would have told you really anyway, it's insane.
Stephanie said, saving money on hotels to be able to spend more making memories is admirable. That's exactly how we live. You know? The best things in life, most of the time, are free. I'll stand by that.
Number Seal says, hell no. Basically a king-size bed. You fold the seats down.
Where?
In the car.
In our car?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fantastic. I mean, our car was a bit small, but if you got a bigger car, bed on wheels.
A lot of people call van camp overall RV. I mean, everyone in the chat thinks it's great.
I mean, it is a great way to see the country.
Yeah, it is.
Because you can sleep wherever you want.
Mm-hmm.
You're super flexible. You can go wherever you want. I loved it. I genuinely loved sleeping in the car. I loved it. Just didn't like the odd time where we didn't know where to shower, and you'll see I just stood behind the car pouring water all over me, and yeah, it probably wasn't a pretty sight. People probably thought I was homeless, but
I think someone called it a whore bath.
Whore bath, yeah, whore shower, you name it. But if it gets the job done, it gets the job done. It's not pretty, but before the channel, I left school and was an engineer. What about you?
Someone said these things. I did some, I was going to make a joke, and I'm not going to
Just tell everyone what you did.
I worked as a nurse.
At least she was a nurse. KJG sent air travel for 1,000 joules. Thank you very much. What did you use to make on a metal lathe then? Damien asked. Have you seen the video in the Amazon where I went into the workshop? I used to make scuba diving equipment. That's why back at home in England I was a big diver, because I had all the gear. And yeah, just used to do a lot of cold water diving. Been diving in Mexico in the caverns, the caves, but mostly in the UK in the cold water. Uruguay looks like a really nice country. But it's probably it's probably a nice country, you know. It's not the craziest for an adventure.
Pamela said, has anyone ever been bitten on their travels by a dog? Not seriously, no.
Not bad. We're good with dogs.
Not seriously.
Dogs like us.
I can tell if, I'll say that, touch wood. I can tell if a dog looks like it's going to bite me.
At least she's a dog whisperer.
Yeah, you can kind of get, like, you know, sense.
Unless you get really lucky, I guess.
And they just come out of nowhere and bite you.
100 joules is $1 US. I did not know that. Thank you very much.
Either. So what is the joules that someone sent?
Someone sent some joules.
Joules. Because it confused us last time, the joules.
What?
Washing the bowls can be tricky doing bird baths. To speak about that.
I mean, let's just keep it completely unfiltered. When doing the bird bath, the hobo or shower, whatever you want to call it, you don't get very clean, do you? Because there's no way I was taking all my clothes off, pouring water over my head. The boxers had to stay on, so the wash was not sufficient. Wow, what a lovely conversation. But it's just life. As long as you get the face a nice wash, get some water in the hair, you know, get the pits done, you can carry on. Goat cheese is amazing. Goat cheese is fun. Goat's milk is where it's at.
Sweet.
We did not have any close encounters with any gators or crocs. Didn't see any close enough.
Stephanie said I'd be a great goat mum. I think I would.
I'd agree with that. Dahink2593 has told us to be careful walking into bars and dives filming everyone. Some people may be wanted by the police or they may not want to be filmed. So this is interesting. When making these videos, a lot of people comment saying, oh, you never ask anyone for permission to film. But you can't, because then it becomes kind of scripted and planned, and it makes people act differently, you know, and it makes people more nervous. Like when you say, oh, do you mind if I film you? Can I please film a video? It then makes them, you know, a bit nervous. It's best to just film whatever, and if someone doesn't want to be on camera, they'll say, and generally, some people do say like, oh, I don't want to be part of the video, can you please blur me out? Or they say, please can you not get me in the shot? And I'll be like, oh yeah, of course, whatever. Some people will just be aggressive and hostile, and then when they're like that, then I don't respect them. But yeah, it's better to just film. Otherwise, you make the dynamic strange when you ask for permission.
It happened in one of the videos, didn't it?
Yeah. Filming in public is legal, yeah. You do get those people who like get them all over, and it's always like strange, like Westerners. Like I remember in Suriname when I was filming, and some guy came over shouting. I was like, "You can't film in public. You can't film me." And he was taking pictures on his camera of people in public, and I was like, "Mate, yeah, there's a lot of Karens out there, isn't there?"
It happened in the airport in England, in Manchester Airport. We were filming like an ad, and I literally just wanted to pick my bag up off the side and put it on. And this woman was, as soon as she saw Ellis, she was like, I better not be on that camera.
She was not. She was behind the camera. I was filming Alicia pick up her bag, and she started, you know, talking about herself, making it all about herself. And all she then did was draw attention to herself and made me turn the camera on her. And that's so irritating when people do that. It's like, you weren't on camera, but because you then, you know, brought all this attention to yourself, you're now on camera. So I think they want to be on camera. I think they want the attention. Anyway.
Matthew Anderson has sent a gold coin. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And Wayne Warranty has sent a gold coin. So this is money, these gold coins. Thank you very much, Wayne said 3.
Someone said, then they keep approaching the camera saying not to film them. Yeah. There's some strange people out there, like... Buck said, why don't you take donations on this chat? You're missing out. I'm pretty sure you can donate, no? You can donate on the chat, or I think we have a PayPal link in the description as well. Someone said, Jack Ainsley got attacked in Nashville for filming. Yeah. No, did not happen to us. And yeah, I'm glad it didn't happen to us. Because if someone grabbed my camera, well, it wouldn't end well. I might end up getting shot. You never know, do you? There's no need to be that aggressive though. You just say, please don't film me. You don't go grabbing people's camera and stuff. A kangaroo would lay me out, no chance. I'm not sure about that. Depends how tall the kangaroo is. Because I'm only short. If it's like 6'4", maybe it will. Derek wants to know where we're going to travel next. I mean, so far it's looking like the southwest and maybe the Appalachians.
Matt said, would you invite that family in Louisiana to the UK?
I don't think they want to come, but if they wanted to come,
Of course,
absolutely. Anyone we ever meet is very welcome to come to our neck of the woods, and we'll look after them, just like they did to us. Oh, thank you, Pamela G. I appreciate that. So yeah, if she's put the PayPal, if anyone donates to PayPal, we get all the money. Whereas if you donate through any of the other methods, we lose a lot of the money in a fee. And a lot of you are extremely generous. Like, a lot of you donate to the PayPal, you know, to help us on this trip. Like, ridiculous amounts of money, like 20, 50, $100 more, and it's like, it's extremely generous, very generous. You don't know us, you just watch our silly videos on YouTube, and we appreciate it. And yeah, these lives are good, aren't they? Get to talk, you get to know us, we can just talk rubbish.
And it's nice to like hear what people actually have to say, like, you know, and be able to reply to it instantly.
Yeah. It's kind of like them leaving a comment and we can just reply straight away, and instead of like on the video after. More personal, isn't it?
So maybe just over again.
And it's more relaxed.
Seal set and clapping seal.
Thank you very much.
More relaxed.
Yeah, because on the actual YouTube videos, obviously we can't sit here talking absolute rubbish, because then YouTube won't show the video to anyone, no one will watch it. But now, when we're doing these lives, we can just talk about whatever you want. Something extremely off topic, whatever you want, we can talk about it.
Chris, come up and see West Virginia. Yeah, we talked about it. Maybe considering checking it out soon.
Avery has asked what durian fruit tastes like. Now, if you don't know, durian is, they say, it's the stinkiest fruit in the world. It's infamous. A lot of people don't like it, but we love it. We're addicted to it. It's unlike any other fruit. You can't find any fruit like it. All the different varieties are different, but they're pungent, they're strong. Once you eat it, you'll be burping durian for like the next 8 hours.
But what does it taste like?
I can't, it tastes like durian.
Yeah, it doesn't have a taste like anything else. I think the first time you eat it, it tastes a little bit like onions or garlic, that's what people say. But then the more you eat it, you kind of become...
You start to appreciate it. Some people say it tastes like socks and sick. I don't think it does.
It's like creamy, sweet, custardy.
And the smell, like, to put it into perspective, if you, say you put it in your fridge is smelling for 2 weeks. Say someone walks, like someone's at the other end of the street with some durian, You can smell it. Like someone gets on the train carriage, 4 carriages down, you smelling it.
It's banned in like a lot of Asia.
But it's so good.
To have it in like a hotel or a train or anything because the smell's that strong.
It's love. It's beautiful. It's expensive though.
But it's good.
It's good.
But in every durian, there's different like types of durian. So you can get really like strong, soft.
It's sweet, it's bitter.
Fermented tasting durian, or you can get like hard, sweet. Different types.
Someone's asked how many football jerseys I brought on the trip. 2. My Blackburn one, my hometown, and then an England one. Just because I'm repping my country. I don't own anything. I own about 3 t-shirts and a pair of shorts and a pair of jeans. That's it. We live out of a backpack. Gerald, US-Mexico border starting in Texas or Pacific Northwest. The US-Mexico border area looks fantastic, and then we can get all our Western gear as well.
And then following on from that, Shamscore said, yeah, and I agree, straight down to Tijuana would be great. Well,
stay tuned for the Tijuana video. We like Tijuana. It's a fun place.
Food is good in Tijuana.
Tijuana has some good food.
Really
like
good.
If you are American, you don't want to go too far. Tijuana's a good place to go for food.
Even like compared to other places that we went to, Mexico, I always heard that like Tijuana has good food, but I thought no, just not as good as the rest of Mexico.
I think it's good. I think it's
They
good
had
quality.
really
I
good
think they've
food.
got good quality stuff. Like Mexico City's got food from all over the country, but I think a lot of it is low quality or gentrified. Whereas yeah.
Utah is a beautiful state, but lots of weird people there.
I'm going to say this as it is. In our travels, we've met a lot of strange people from Utah and Colorado and Minnesota. I'm talking Americans who travel abroad who maybe go to other countries like in Asia or wherever. We've met a lot of strange people. And this is funny because before going to the USA, like we always thought, oh, Americans, they seem strange, like not very nice, like they're weird. And that was because of these strange people we've met. But then it turns out in the USA, as you see in the videos, the people who are in the USA in these small towns, they don't travel, they're not leaving the USA, they're not going to Thailand. And they're the people who, they're great people. They're nothing like the Americans we meet outside of America. We've met a lot of Mormon missionaries all over Latin America. You'll be in the middle of the jungle in the Amazon and you'll see some well-groomed little white boy with his nice outfit on, and he's just there walking amongst the floating village in Peru. And you're like, all right, mate, what are you doing here? And he's like, oh, I'm on a mission. He's been there for ages, and yeah.
It's a bit of a mad culture. I think I've seen them everywhere that we've been.
Yeah, Taiwan, Peru. They're always really nice as well, though.
So everywhere. They are sweet. Jake Payne said, next time you're in America, in the West, you should check out Harvest Horse. People that stay on their property for free. Wineries, farms, ranches, some beautiful places.
What do you have to do? Do you have to do anything to them?
Oh.
For them? Or do you have to like kiss them? You have to be the partner?
No. I'll check.
No, why are they letting you stay on the ranch?
Because you have to, maybe.
It's work?
Maybe.
Or it's just for fun,
It's
like
like
a couch surfing?
Prostitution, if that's what you
Pacific Coast Highway in Cali, yeah. Harvest Horse. Is it just the type of thing where you host someone and then you do it just to be kind and for karma, and then in future if you need somewhere to...
Thinking of the worst, aren't you?
I was joking, it was a joke.
Shannon McDuffie said, have you tried fried green tomatoes or fried pickles? We didn't actually...
Not in a video, sadly.
We didn't film it, no,
but we'll film it.
Yeah. Because I was like dying for fried pickles the entire trip. I was like, I didn't eat them.
Where is the worst place you've been?
In the US or the world?
In the US or the world? Guess where the worst place we went in the US was. And the world, have a guess. Or tell us, what do you think is the worst place in the world? I love how in this stream on this channel we We just say things as they are. We don't shy away from these questions of what's terrible or what's bad. You know, we answer the questions, the hard questions. We don't try and please everyone. Callie, Angeles. Lima, yeah, Lima was horrendous. We hated Lima. I mean, we went at the worst time of year when the sky was just overcast and miserable. I just did not enjoy it. It was just not. I just found the people terrible for the most part. I met some lovely people like you everywhere, but so we had so many bad experiences. It's like everyone just couldn't be bothered being there, and it's weird. Peru felt like a bit of a nanny state. Like there was always someone telling you like what to do, to follow the rules, to do this, to do that. New York and LA seem to be the places everyone hates. But I always think surely New York is alright out of the city centre, like in the normal areas where the normal people live, like the old school people. The real New Yorkers, I always thought it must be alright. You know, the type that are harsh, but they love you. You need help, they've got you back.
Oh, they let travellers stay just passing through.
Oh, so it's like couch surfing, yeah?
Yeah.
I like things like that then, yeah. You know, you host someone or travellers and then they host you. It's kind of like, people do that like generally who like travel a lot when they're younger, and then maybe they like get a place to live and then they want to repay all the kindness that they got when they were travelling. I like that. I don't know what Cash App is. Everyone keeps asking about Cash App. We just have PayPal. Or there's like a Ko-Fi thing. I don't know if you can donate through that, but Cash App, what is it? I don't know. Is it like just a wallet?
I'm not sure what it is. I'm guessing so, yeah. Like Venmo. That's the same thing, isn't it, where you send money?
True, there's more people in cities, so you're going to have more chance of meeting the rough people. But it also changes people's attitudes because there's so many people, like it becomes, you know, dog eat dog. Cash App is PayPal, like PayPal. Thanks, Shannon. Thanks for joining the chat. We have said we'll do these more. Maybe we'll do them every month, every 2 weeks, whatever, probably every month.
I love pickles. I love pickles too.
Unless you love watching us talk shite. Damien has asked, do we watch Honest Places? Danny's great. Very original. The type of stuff YouTube is made for. His other channel's great as well, where he does his silly gaming videos, drinking. Stuff you're not going to see anywhere else. And he's northern, so. But he's a vegan. But he's still northern and still sound, so. Does anyone like vegan food? I personally think vegan food is a lot better than Texas barbecue and all that type of stuff. Like, why would you want like cooked vegetables? Like, what do they eat in America? Like why would you want greens with pork in when you can make it vegan?
Why would you want to smoke a brisket when you can smoke mushrooms?
Exactly, like smoked mushrooms is so much better than smoked meat. Smoked meat's for losers. You know what I mean? It's all about the mushrooms.
He's taking the mic, if anyone doesn't know. He's being heavily sarcastic.
Baja Blast. I've just had an idea. What if you know, like when people cook food in like Coca-Cola, what if you cook it in Baja Blast? Like, what if, you know, like when you get like a bud end and you like grill it in beer, what if you do it with Baja Blast?
I feel like it would have to be like cane sugar Baja Blast.
They don't do that.
Well, I'd have to make it.
Make your own. We don't have Venmo either. Sorry, I feel like these things are. I just don't think people in England use them. We just have PayPal and Ko-Fi in the link in the description. Greg's real sausage rolls. I tell you what, when Greg's made that vegan sausage roll, it was a travesty.
And then I think...
I lost full respect for the man. And Greg's isn't even that good. Like, seriously. Everyone comes to England and like bangs on about, oh, I need to try Greg's. You go to a family bakery and the sausage rolls are so much better. Imagine having a sausage roll, man.
I love a sausage roll.
The food in the north of England is, I'd say, is the same as everywhere in England, with regional slight differences. But it's not that much different, is it?
No.
Skint means you don't have much money. It's a very English word. Domically, we probably have all those apps. I mean, we just don't use them. No one uses them. I guess the same as we use WhatsApp, and the whole world uses WhatsApp, but in America, no one uses it. And this is actually quite tough to communicate with people because Americans text, SMS or whatever, and we can't do that because it costs a lot of money. So when we can't take American people's numbers. Well, you need to download WhatsApp. And then Americans say there's too many scammers on it, but I don't know. I've never had a scammer on WhatsApp.
I didn't know you could scam on it 'cause I thought it was like encrypted and...
WhatsApp's great. Like you can send pictures, you can send anything fast, and it's easier than text messages. Misty's whirring, and thank you very much. We will be back. We'll be back. MasterChef Ellis. Leisha's MasterChef, not me. It's the Fuzzman has put me being vegan, shouting, I'm vegan. True, innit? It's like, I don't really care if you're vegan. Do whatever you want, If you enjoy doing whatever you do it. Just don't shove it down my throat. I feel like there's not many vegans in the chat here.
No, definitely not. Damien said, look out, mate. She's nodding off next to you.
I know, you've been nodding off for the past hour. I said go to bed, I'll carry on.
I'm not nodding off.
No, you are. I can see you in the camera. You're falling asleep. You're not even reading.
I'm not falling
listening.
asleep, right? I can't focus on... I'm trying to read them on that, and I think because I'm reading this so close to me, because I want to read the chat, so then when I focus there,
Please, just admit it. You're falling asleep. You go to bed. I'll carry on, and I'll end it. You go to bed.
I'm fine.
Yeah, WhatsApp's great for I guess the reason Americans don't use WhatsApp is because a lot of them don't leave the country, so they don't need it. But even if you don't leave the country, it's still good to use. We use it in England just to talk to each other just because. But yeah, WhatsApp's great if you know international people. It's the easiest way to message.
Even in England though, people use it to message each other.
Mm-hmm.
People don't text; they just use WhatsApp because it's free.
Someone said they were vegetarian for a whole year. Wow, that must have been tough. Especially if you're in the USA. They then went back and got the biggest bacon cheeseburger they could, and they haven't looked back. Eating meat is an instinct. I would say it is.
There's a lot of people who do that. People are vegetarian for years and years and years, and they always go back to eating meat.
It's the natural diet we've eaten forever, at the end of the day.
Yeah, because they get ill, or because they have a baby, or something makes them go back to eating meat.
I'm not going to get into it. I'll say one thing. A vegan lifestyle, I believe, is one of the least natural lifestyles you can physically live. And that's all I'll say. And that's, especially when you start traveling the world, you realise that when you go to all these countries. Well, it doesn't exist. Does not exist. People try and bring it into these countries, but the people don't want it. It's actually anything but natural.
Corn Holio said, love the content, Ellison Lee. You found your channel a few weeks back, and I sent a £5.
Thank you very much. 5 great British
Thank you
pounds.
very much. Scammers love WhatsApp. Do they?
I guess. Yeah,
I don't know.
But I've never been scammed on WhatsApp. I've been scammed more with email. I get loads of scammy emails and
the
stuff.
scamming in America is like next level though. Like the
True.
calls and stuff that you get is insane. Like every day you'll get like a scam call.
Where do we get a culture shock the most? I'm gonna go Bolivia. Bolivia is unlike anywhere else. The culture is so strong, like the people there are so pure, like pure indigenous, and they've got culture that you just can't find in many places.
Yeah. India, massive culture shock.
Oh, India.
Where else?
I'd go India, Bolivia.
Definitely India. Definitely.
Once you go to India, you just nowhere will ever be the same. It is the craziest place on planet Earth. In good ways and bad ways.
It's like a roller coaster.
It's a roller coaster. Do people ever grill outside in England? Yeah, if the sun's out. So generally not much, but apparently this year it's been sunny, so.
People talk about carnivore diets.
Apparently it's really good for you.
Yeah, but I just don't understand how you do it, because how do you get like all your other minerals and stuff? You know, like if you want to get vitamins, you need like vegetables and fruit as well, don't you?
How do you hit your protein intake if you only eat vegetables and not meat?
Yeah, that's an issue as well.
Like genuinely, if you want to be a strong male, you need so much protein, or a strong woman, whatever. So how do you get it if you're just eating vegetables? You can't just eat lentils all day. Everyone thinks I'm Alex, and I've just learnt to live with it. I can even say Ellis Island will still go Alex. Telegram's alright. I feel like Telegram's where all the dodgy people go. Unbelievable. This t-shirt is a threat in the UK. I can do the head bobble, the Indian head bobble. Only when I'm talking to an Indian person though. It just happens, you just go like that. I did it in a Texas video.
Did you?
In the orange video, when I went to the counter with the ladies, for some reason I did the head bobble to the woman behind the thing. And when I edited it, I thought, why have I just done that? But I went like, oh yeah. Don't know why.
It's the craziest thing ever, the head bobble. Like,
it's a southern Indian thing.
Where does it come from? I want to know.
And
where does it come from?
It's even just like, it can mean anything. Like, someone says something to you, and they'll just do like a little type of head bobble, and that'll mean something.
The way they do it?
Yeah.
Our bodies require amino acids and omegas from meat. That's what I'm saying, like, if you don't eat meat, you must have to take a lot of supplements for other things.
I mean, for me, it's like you go somewhere like Nicaragua, you know, old school country where everyone lives a traditional lifestyle. You go to a volcanic island, yeah, where everyone's, you know, growing their own meat, they're raising chickens, raising goats, whatever. They're eating all their own veggies they grow themselves, and they're eating this really healthy diet. And then you've got Westerners, vegans, who've opened up restaurants on this island, selling extremely overpriced vegan food that's terrible for you, and it's just shit. And you're like, how is that? When you see those two lifestyles side by side, you think, well, that's just completely unnatural. And yeah, I don't know why. It seems to be a thing that spreads all over the world.
I think a lot of it is like trendy as well, like it became a trend.
It's just cool, isn't it? And I bet it's annoying for the people who probably were vegan before it became trendy, you know, who now look like insane people.
Yeah, I don't think we'll be going vegan anytime soon.
I'll be dead before I go vegan. Not eating eggs as well.
And milk.
Like, if you're vegetarian, it's still not something I do, but okay. But then eating no milk, no eggs, no cheese, like, oh.
Like, what about all the things, like when I cook, what do I use? So, butter, eggs, like, everything's got some aspect of that. Even if you use like a seasoning that's derived from like a fish or something.
Well, you go to a country like Thailand and every single dish is cooked with fish sauce,
Yeah.
which comes from fish, and then I just don't know why you'd go to a country and then let your diet control like everything you do. Anyway, I think we should go to sleep because everyone's saying you look too tired.
Oh, really?
And we've been on for nearly 2.5 hours. So
I think you look a bit tired as well.
I've had 17 coffees today. I'm ready to go. I'll go all night. I'll go until people boo me off and throw tomatoes at the phones.
So you'll be finding more bull riding in the UK. No, it's
Bull riding is illegal in the UK. How outrageous. Don't get me started. I'm not gonna go into it. I'll just say one thing. Slowly and slowly, countries all over the world are having their identities and cultures watered down, and they're all becoming the same. So on the channel we try and show places that still hold those strong traditions. And yeah, animal cruelty on the bull riding. People talk about that and they don't know anything about it. It drives you insane. They make all kinds of stuff up, don't they? Anyway.
Yeah, I am, Pam, you're right. I'm having text reading overload. Exactly. You know, when you read, your eyes just go so strange when you read things like a lot, especially at two different distances.
Phil eats vegan cows. But they're alright. I can't tell you why it's illegal in the UK. I mean, like I said, they don't want places to have strong cultures and identities, do they? They're just banning everything everywhere all over the world. We've seen it firsthand. We're travelling through countries and just things are getting banned left, right and centre. And it will get to a point where everywhere is the same, and that's what they want. So that's why we try and fight for the opposite. We speak up for what we think. Right, Leash. Everything is illegal in the UK. Tell you what though, there's some things are illegal in the USA that are irritating, like you can't just sit outside on the bench and drink a beer. That's a strange law. But yeah, free speech is dead. Yeah, let's not go into that. Right, before I get too negative, shall we go to bed?
Yeah, I think so.
From our undisclosed, super top secret location that no one
I'm
will
sorry
ever know.
if I look very tired, people.
Well, I'm tired as well.
I'm just a bit tired, and I don't want to sit here and not give my energy and my effort to something. I don't want it to be half-assed.
Sorry, 1 second. Someone said absolute whoppers they are making it illegal. And if that's an American, why are they using whoppers? That's such a great word that we use all the time. Area 51, yeah, we're in Area 51. Boss has just come to, someone's been watching us the whole time, making sure we don't say anything too bad, and making sure we don't turn the camera on and show you the aliens behind the camera and stuff like that, yeah. I think it's time we went to bed. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, everyone who's chatted to us for nearly 2 hours.
Nearly 3 hours.
3 hours, see, I can't even count anymore.
Just let me,
I put my glasses
let me
on,
put my
right?
glasses
And
on.
I feel like,
Let me put these glasses on.
I feel like I need to put my glasses on.
Oh gosh, I can't see. I can't read.
I think Ellis needs glasses, but he just doesn't want to get them.
How do I look with glasses on?
Let me see if I can read any of the comments now.
What? I can't read.
I'm not, do
Oh
you
my
know what
gosh, this is gonna make me go. This is gonna make me go blind, isn't it?
Prescription's strong, Ellis. I wouldn't wear them.
Oh, sorry.
If I
I
was
took
you.
them off. Then I don't want to lose my eyesight. Right. When's the next video? Well. When's the next live? Whenever you want. Leave a comment on this saying how often you'd like us to do them. And if enough people want us to do them, we'll do them. Alright? Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Love you. See you later.
Love you.